Oh no, the horrors.
Alright, so where were we before? Jenks was throwing the horns to every person that he'd spoken to in town. We'd established that the Randian's father is our favorite interview subject, despite the fact that he is the snarkiest.
Oh, because he's
most
the biggest.
most obviously evil.
Because he's the biggest asshole ever. It's great.
He was throwing a lot of shade at people we don't like. Yeah, her. Tavern owner. Really appreciate it if you buy a beer.
Are they not getting any game audio?
No, we're not getting any game audio. Why are we not getting it?
Your kitty is tapping me to pet more.
She is very insistent on the pets. I'm honestly glad that she's doing that with people besides me now, though. Because time was, she would mostly do that with me and to a lesser extent Jen.
She knows there's plenty of suckers in the world.
There we go. Got it.
Grrr.
Got our audio.
Yep, and she's right back. Like, the minute you stop, it's as though you never pet her at all.
So George, when we get free time, we need to have you watch just the latest episode of JoJo Part 5, no context, the rest. Because there's some real bullshit, apparently. Yeah. I haven't actually watched it. I've just been reading.
I watched it before I came here. There's some bullshit. I can confirm.
Oh, no, we haven't watched that one yet.
Alright, you heard it here first, folks. JoJo, bullshit.
There's some bullshit.
Well, it seems to be that Giorno has figured out the secret to having unlimited power. If I never explain my limits,
then I'm good.
We call that the Operation Black Dolphin.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a reference no one gets.
No.
That reminds me, is Frog Dog something from Eclipse Phase? Was that the asshole on the moon after the tunnel incident?
Frog Dog?
Frog Dog. Was that guy name?
No.
Okay.
Well, Nathan,
I don't think so. I know that the RPPR group are generally not down with the KDM. Just for like the.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Okay, yep, we have everything. If this is the correct save.
Yeah, okay.
Just make sure some fuckery did not happen in between.
Just saying you
My
got the
account.
map.
Okay, cool.
So
So I was wondering about
Someone's gonna tell me what to do.
So grab the mouse.
I'm just gonna blindly start clicking shit.
Suspicious XXX DVD.
By clicking this?
Yep.
So the basic way the game works is you go to places with certain interviewees. You ask them about certain things, objects, ideas that you've heard from other people, and then you try to spot contradictions between the things that they've said.
We Phoenix right in this.
Yes.
Yes.
So like you could click ask about this item. So you
click that and it will start. It will have you asking the.
I'm not blind. You're blind.
The big white question mark, Nathan.
There it is.
Do you know anything about this?
No.
No, sorry. Ask Ryan.
That's sometimes all you get. So try the doll burning ceremony.
What do you know about doll burning at Atlas?
Only that it's part of the course. I'm not entirely sure what they're for, but I made dozens for him.
You made them?
Oh, Ryan can't make anything. He's practically dyspraxic.
No, that's nice to call your husband.
Am I picking any of these?
No, you don't have. I don't think there's anything.
He's kind of a dumbass. I'm surprised
Try
he drives
Atlas
himself
or
places.
the last one.
Auto hypnosis.
Auto hypnosis, yes.
Do you know anything about hypnosis used on the Atlas course?
Are you sure you mean hypnosis or the power of persuasion?
What's the difference?
Not a lot. But if you want someone to do something, it's usually easier to ask nicely.
Atlas used persuasion techniques.
Well, don't all businesses use it, Inspector? Ever heard of advertising?
I guess. But it's not like it's the power of Hypnotoad going on you.
Can you guys hear us end the game all right? Are we too low? Game too high?
Try Atlas Freedom Phrase. We already asked that. I don't think there's anything that she contradicted herself recently in what she said.
No, she's really obviously evil, but also pretty good about not getting caught in lies.
Yeah. I think she's like just entering the evil, so she doesn't have anything to lie about. So if you scroll, there's a whole bunch of other stuff you can ask.
Wait, literally, they throw the horns? You're not kidding? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just imagine Jenks having to ask that question to like 7 different people.
What
Having to ask
does
the same question every
this mean to you?
time. What?
He's also.
No, yeah, you guys have been through everything.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
also
Should I
fucking
back
it up
out?
Just back out.
because the horns are.
Thank
that.
you. Probably be
He's
back
doing
later.
is Go with.
You're right.
Check out the restaurant. Go left to the restaurant.
That's literally how I asked that question.
Nothing.
What would you say? This.
If I did this, would that mean anything to
Leave
you?
the pub.
He actually.
Yes.
Yeah, because he puts his hands.
He lacks the manual dexterity to do. Well, someone did not grow up watching Spider-Man cartoons. Frank.
Go left down the West Street.
More of an American.
Go, Web,
thing.
go!
Go west.
What, sorry, what am I doing?
Left Street. West Street. Left, west, for that. Yeah.
Alright, there's the other $3 for the
Go
school.
behind Brandon House.
Go behind the Brandon.
Because remember, we found a key fob.
Yeah, we found that key. That's why I'm getting him to. So
Now
if
go
you
to the open
see the
book.
book on the right, click on that, and remote control lock. Hit that, and use it. Beep, beep. I was thinking it was on the right.
You can
I
only
was
hide so
planning
many
on
buttons
stealing
in
a
a
car,
car.
but
You can
okay.
hide more in a garage.
I was just gonna steal a car, but I'll settle for a P&E.
Oh shit! Some guitars. Fuck yeah.
So, those are Ryan's
Nice
guitars, kept in a garage. Not really the best place to keep them.
I guess we could go and talk to Ryan about how he's lame.
Wait. But there was clearly a note on that guitar.
Yes. there
Yeah,
was.
no, it's kind of important, and yet
No.
Why
don't
can't
care.
we look at it?
Don't
this
care.
is a Phoenix Wright style game, so we're just gonna ignore the back half of the room.
Oh god.
Yep.
See that blood stain? That doesn't matter to us
No.
now.
That's out of my field of vision. Where are we going?
Go left down the West Street. Keep going down. We want to go to Abbey Farm, so go over to Abbey Farm. Go inside the house when you get the chance. Ring the doorbell. I want to show you the
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Ask about Ryan's guitar. No, you can't. You wouldn't care. Atlas auto hypnosis. Oh, we already
Already
talked.
talked about that.
Shit.
Bell burning, freedom.
We've already talked to him about everything then.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Go around and ask more people about the guitars.
Yeah,
Swank ass.
We could go.
that guy was
I
pretty,
mean,
that
if you
guy
go
was
back
pretty
up
down
the
with
street-
the auto hypnosis, I recall.
Yeah.
We asked him about it, and he's like,
What about these steps?
No, we.
I can do that all the time. I can auto hypnotize right now. And
Watch
just
this.
go into tra-
Auto
yeah, just go into
hypnotize
tra-
over your
trance
face.
immediately.
Head right.
If we're
West
ever stuck, if we need like a little hint about what we should be doing, we can always call the chief,
Street. Yes.
and he will give us a little help.
Go ahead to Brandon House. We're gonna go ask the father about his son's guitars and why he's the
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
Scroll down. Ask about the guitars.
Does Ryan play the guitar?
Ryan? Ryan couldn't get a tune out of a radio. He's tone deaf.
Okay, so he's never tried to go professional.
If he did try, it was never going to happen.
What a nice father.
So we have that.
What are the buttons? Contradictions will appear here and here. Oh, that's for when you
Yeah.
find one, they'll
Yeah.
show up. Oh, you don't have to manually enter what you think the contradiction
There's
is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you do.
So like if you clicked on Ryan can't play the guitar, it'll pop up in the first one.
And then you click on another phrase from another question, and if those two statements contradict each other, Jenks will interrogate him based on.
I mean,
the
could we
contradiction.
call the father
Oh,
out
but
on?
that's not a contradiction right
Did
there.
the father ever give Ryan any sort of praise? I feel like he hasn't.
He's a British father.
Have you encouraged your son in anything he's ever done?
No.
The day he started working for me was the smartest
If I
business
did
decision he ever
this, would it mean anything to you?
I didn't
I
see
presume you've seen an Atlas student doing that.
Ah, so this is an Atlas thing.
He just holds it.
Well, it wasn't exactly our
yeah, that's what I was
idea.
like, Stevie.
The students
yeah.
started doing it spontaneously to show
Which makes
commitment
them
to
not
the
know
cause.
actually know about the TV.
Cute, really.
I mean, if it's
Which
a crazy
student
cult thing,
did you
I
see
would write
doing
triple
that?
lengths on its
I'm
menu
not
because it's
sure,
boring, when it's
but he
really
was
all
carving it into a tree.
Yeah, but you don't
I
have
told him to
market
stop.
something
Did you really?
that someone's
Why?
not going to want. You
Defacing
put it in
public
every you
property.
watch.
How old is this game? How many people just randomly put in porn? How many people are degenerate?
That's the
like me?
most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. What's the punishment for that kind of thing nowadays? Prison sentence?
Oh, it's usually a fine.
All right. What about defiling public liberty? Does that carry a fine too?
Oddly enough, the student in question argued a similar point. Is that something you encourage on the Atlas course?
We encourage people who put ideas first and moral anachronisms second. The problem with the law,
Do you want
Inspector,
to judge the game, or would you rather switch off to someone
is
else?
I
that
don't
it's
care.
out
Just
of
direct
date.
me. I'm just gonna blind.
Well, I
like
suppose
crazy.
that's a
I'm
matter of
like-
opinion. However, you still respect it.
Yeah.
Respect it.
Right up until Nathan gets a gun.
I abide by it. We
Good thing-
all play by
good
the book,
thing- I'm
Inspector.
gonna say it's a good thing this
That's
is a
only
British
because
game.
of the threat
Worst
of
thing that happens is you
possible
guys knife.
incarceration.
Also, is this man saying he's totally fine with people just messing up his trees and like girdling them and killing them?
Yeah.
But,
Seen this before?
Like, this guy is outright saying that he believes that people should be able to do whatever the hell
The writing looks familiar, but no.
With the threat of force.
what a horrible man!
No, it's
Don't
yeah,
worry.
it's like that.
Just
Reluctantly
click-
obeys the law.
Just click on most of the stuff on the right list, just to see if we can ask about them. Because I can't remember what we haven't asked him about most of this stuff.
I have pulled an awful lot.
Can you tell me more about the auto-hypnosis techniques used on the course?
We don't use hypnosis on the course.
Not at all.
Not anymore.
So, how was it used?
Hypnosis is probably the wrong word, Inspector. It's nothing to do with the trances or things like that. It was meant to force, to help students.
Well,
Did you force them?
You can't force anybody into being hypnotized. You have to want to be hypnotized. It's not something out of your control. You can't be hurt or damaged in any way by hypnosis.
So you've never put pressure on students to enter into hypnosis?
It would be impossible to do so.
What's the burning?
What can you tell me about doll burning at Atlas?
Not very much. It's one of Ryan's ideas. My son is under the illusion that he's a genius.
Damn.
Jesus!
Okay, so if we need to record, you get the summary. We have the summary of all his answers to the questions on the left there, and we have to find out if he has contradicted himself in any way. But I recommend backing out and going to talk to.
Be
other
back
people.
later on, if that's okay.
So if you click the compass on the right below the book, that is all the places you can go. The Eden Lodge right there. Click on that, and you can go and ask.
Don't
go
leave town.
talk to-
I'll ask you some questions.
We can go and talk to our two favorite people.
Who are our favorite people?
The car alarm.
Mumbly Joe and what's her name?
I'm right here.
It's on.
What are we doing?
Go right to Eden Lodge.
Not for him or Simon?
Mellow beer. I want to form a strong opinion of it, but I can't.
Hold on a second, Nathan.
Form a
No.
stronger opinion than
Refuse.
it is
I'm
pleasant.
stealing the mouse.
Refuse.
And it goes well with what I'm eating,
Yeah.
and it sort of fades into the background with what I'm doing. I do like Stony Joe.
There, now you have
good
wait,
stand.
I still need
Good solid stand with a
Oh, sorry. I thought we were done.
superpower.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now
It
we're good.
requires very little understanding.
Okay, can you hear us now, Miranda?
You know what? With music, might as well have stands based off of craft beers.
You're right. Why not?
Stand!
Are
can
you
have stands
trying to get Caleb to permanently cancel the next 6 out of just the hiatus instead? Because I feel like I could do it with this.
Oh man.
So let's ask her about Ryan's guitar collection.
Like it's your 1 to 5 scale. It's like
What
it's
do you
your
know
rate.
about
what is
Ryan's
your
guitar
rank power?
collection?
What is your
I know he plays
stand rank?
because he tried to buy one off me.
Do you play?
I used to be in a band, but I was a singer as well, so I got away with it.
Singer as well?
Yeah, I used to sing in a band every night. But sometimes it was in a pub, but usually at Rebecca's.
What was that called?
It was called Blackstone. And this guy from the record company once came to see us, and he said the band was rubbish, but that I was good. So after that, I don't think they liked me much, and then we broke up after college.
Can't I tell him?
This detective weirds me out just a little bit. Like the way he leans in, kind of smiles. Can't I tell?
His entire mannerism, everything about his mannerisms is very strange. He's
Yes.
way too expressive in the face.
Yeah.
Way too
Well,
expressive.
he is the one that we are watching through most of the game.
Yeah.
So we kind of know about the truth there.
Okay, I don't know that have a person be interesting to watch. It's necessarily. What does that mean precisely?
No, we got everything else, so we got to visit Simon.
Hey,
But,
Mike,
do you have
the game
anything?
says we're playing Call of Cthulhu.
Huh? I changed that.
I'm on the
Fuck.
Twitch app.
Hold on. Why is this dumb? I thought I...
You gonna watch yourself play the game?
No,
Nathan?
I'm gonna fucking hopefully delete the video if I can.
Why do you have the sound on?
Because I'm bad at this.
Did you not think about any of
No,
this? Everything you do has repercussions.
that's a mistake. Can I just fix
That's
that?
the worst thing to see in like real life.
Okay.
Game. Everything you do has repercussions.
Information has been updated.
Okay, that's it for
Refresh
now.
browsers.
Thank you.
Ignore our fuck ups.
I say pay attention to the fuck-ups. Complain.
What do you know about Ryan's guitar collection?
Not a whole lot. I know he brought a guitar to one of the groups once at the end of one of the stages. That's the only time I've seen him with a guitar.
Yeah, you hypnotized us all to like the guitar you played.
He had this great idea for an intro to one of his speeches, where he walked out with flash pots going off, and then did a sick solo.
Let's go talk
So,
to
Richie, you
Ryan.
want to take control?
Yeah, I'll take control.
Just because I am not in a good spot to actually mess around with this.
Well, only person we got to go talk to
Thank
about
you.
Ryan's guitar
Probably
collection is
back
Ryan.
later.
And Rebecca. We didn't talk to Rebecca.
We talked to Rebecca about it, didn't we?
No, we didn't talk to her about the guitar thing.
Alright, well,
We talked to her, then we found the guitars.
she never misses an opportunity.
Why would
to rate
Rebecca
her
care
husbands.
about her husband's passions?
Why would I care about my husband's hobbies? It's like all of those miniatures games that he plays.
He starts talking about JoJo going aura aura.
Ugh.
Does Ryan play the guitar?
There you go. That's what you mark the DVD so
He
no one
tries.
watches
JoJo.
AMVs.
JoJo
I
fanfiction.
think he could use it if I
And everyone just goes, ugh.
turned into Jimi Hendrix. Sad, really.
Can't watch
I
that.
just let him play in his room as long as he plays him now. I don't mind.
As long as he keeps that shit
God. You've been married a scandalously short number of years to have this much disdain.
Burning hatred. Actually, burning is probably the wrong word. Cold, simmering hatred.
No?
Yeah,
Okay.
seriously, you should-
No, that's,
Thank
she
you.
said he's not
We'll be
good.
back later.
Yeah, but then she also just said he just plays in his room. He thinks he's Hendrix. It's sad, really, as long as he keeps it to himself.
Ah, here we go.
That's not about
Oh no! Oh no!
Right here, Gary Hall.
The DVD! That's all they took. Must have been deliberate. Someone
gonna
was
take
really
only
wanted
the
that
DVD
back. Nice and helpful of them to leave a piece of evidence behind them.
You ever seen this bag?
Now we go ask people about the bag!
I gotta go talk to Ryan about his fucking...
And about our mugging! Because we got mugged. The game sounds echoey. You want to turn the TV down a little bit?
Yeah.
And maybe it wasn't a marriage of love. Oh, hi, look, it's the two people in the back there on the edge of the lake.
No,
They just stand there, unblinking, waving endlessly.
no, it's the most...
Preparing to fuck the fishman.
Man.
It's the most janky wave as their bones are frozen in position.
Hello, Ian.
Hey,
Got an NASCAR going by. Hey, did you order those
yeah,
guys?
we got some college students that live up the street.
So I know I just got mugged and everything. But, Ryan, your lame guitar collection.
It's not really much of a mugging. I put a bag over your head and grabbed a DVD from you.
I mean,
People
it's a technical definition.
Oh,
of
look,
mugging.
you can talk to
I
Ryan.
don't know. I know it's a house
Lame.
full of youngish
Anything at the
guys,
end of the path?
And they're kind of
I'm sure there isn't, but-
No, we got that automatically when we went to...
Yes.
They drive real
I
fast.
figured, but I just
and
wanted to
they
check.
mostly keep their behavior to like assholes.
So, our ass just got mugged. Who are we going to go talk about our mugging?
Go talk to Rebecca, see if she can somehow hate her husband for you by getting
Like
mugged.
not even like bad stuff for the most part, but it's stuff like the occasional. Like,
I got mugged. Feel sorry for me.
Play the shop. Have you used it?
No, but I know where it is.
It's a Spirit of Halloween bag.
Where is it then, you fucker?
It's literally everywhere.
Wait,
No,
yeah,
she just said
has
know where the shop
has-
is.
Wait, I think hired is the wrong word and they just typoed. So yeah, click that too.
has never hired from the. You mean shopped? Never been there, but
hired from the shop.
So you mean never?
Yeah, they
bought...
never hired anyone from the shop to do things. This place has been mentioned before
That's
earlier
all
on.
for the moment, thank you.
Atlas contracted them out to make the masks.
Okay, sure.
Oh, what are the masks?
They contracted people to make those masks?
No
Yes.
problem.
Yeah, I know the shop.
Masks.
I had something from them last year, I think.
Listen, for a party, I assume.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Specialist costume shop, George. Specialist.
Okay, you bought the bag. You hired. From...
Oh, Ian, no!
Be
Don't
back
go see the
later on,
fish
if
man.
that's okay.
Stay with us here.
Oh wait, damn! I
You don't
don't.
need to see
Probably
a
be
hot
back
fish
later.
man.
There's a hot fish man?
Not
Oh
a...
yeah, dude,
Ian's gonna go
Aquaman.
see Aquaman.
Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about Shape of Water.
Oh, if you want to fuck a dude, Aquaman's for you.
What if I'm just curious about fucking a dude?
Yes.
Then yes.
You won't be curious very long.
No.
Or not one way or the other.
Ask about a few more things, please.
The most polite. Ding.
Bag used in mugging.
Have you seen this before, anywhere?
Well, I know the shop, costume shop just outside the village.
Ever used it?
Not personally, but I think Ryan might have.
There we go. Now hate Ryan somehow.
No. It seems like the sort of idiotic place
that's
Ryan
a
might have
thank
shot
you.
at. On one of
'Cause
his
he's an
ridiculous
idiot.
days out. God, he wastes so much money on stupid shit.
I don't understand why I married him.
Why did they get married?
Like I
But he's
don't
rich.
We cannot. We
Oh, he's
cannot.
very
look,
rich.
We cannot look into the
Couple
hearts
more
of
questions,
people.
if that's okay.
All we can know is that he
Have
never
you
talks about his
seen
wife, and his
this
wife will not
before?
stop talking
No,
about
I
him.
don't
It's
think so.
only with the
You don't
same.
recognize the shop.
No.
Is there someone else who works at Atlas? Someone who may have been there tonight?
No. There's a cleaner. Comes at strange times, but then he's a strange boy.
We only hire the
Work
strangest
experience.
people for our cleaning.
As a cleaner.
Well, we did try him in accounts, but it didn't work out.
Okay. Go up to the mask. Go find the mask.
Duh, duh, duh.
Yeah, has these masculine monarch costumes.
How's it?
Bag used in mugging.
Oh, okay. Oh, there we go.
Do you visit Monarch costumes a lot?
No. I used to go in there occasionally. Why?
But you do know the shop.
Yes, of course I did.
You see, Paul, I thought you said you didn't know where this bag was from.
Well, maybe I do.
This was
The
used
first lie
to
we
put
caught
over my
him.
head, Paul, by a mugger.
Buy a
Like to tell you something.
Are you suggesting that I had something to do with your mugging?
Did you?
You really asked the most ridiculous questions. Of course I didn't.
So why did you lie about the shop?
Well, I didn't have anything to do with your mugging, Inspector, but I might know somebody who
My
did.
useless son.
Did Ryan mention Jason to you, the cleaner? Unfortunately, Ryan at some point
Already pointing
told
finger at
Jason
four
that the
people.
DVD mustn't be removed from his sight. So, when he saw you take it, he simply thought that he was doing us a favor by getting it back. He isn't exactly what you'd call one of Darwin's best examples.
So what's on the DVD that's so special?
All right, it was something I did myself, a little stunt I pulled to amuse the students.
What kind of stuff?
AMVs.
I pretended to steal from the students.
You ever heard of
outside the world.
NTR?
No.
The students everything was up. We were doing a piece about pushing the limit, so I decided
It's worse the farther you go into the game.
I would show them how it was done. Oh, don't look so serious, Inspector. I returned everybody's things immediately afterwards. No harm done.
And when was this?
Last year sometime.
At Third Eye or Atlas?
Third Eye, I think.
And this was before or after Liam died?
Well, since you'll probably find out anyway, it happened to be on the night that Liam died, as it happens. Before you ask. No. I didn't steal from him.
Oh, he's so proud about that.
Idea to encourage students to steal, Paul?
He's rich and British. What do you expect?
That's the only tune he has.
So literal. Life is shades of grey, Inspector. Much as the Force might like it, it
As the
doesn't
Force?
divide neatly into blacks and whites.
Yes, you just
Are
made a
you-
Star Wars
No.
joke.
Are you literally talking about Star Wars?
You
Yes.
have to excuse me for a
The
moment.
police force?
You know where the door is.
No, we're
No.
saying Star Wars.
Used to beat a
No.
man at range with Billy Club.
I mean. Okay.
Force lightning is all just holding billy clubs.
Look,
See, he was quick enough to
people in
claim
this
he didn't
game.
steal
The
from
policeman
Liam.
just shouts, "Force lightning!" and then tases you.
Liam dying later the same night. It's just all a bit
God.
too
So
suspicious.
now you can go and ask people
Yeah,
about
about
that.
Paul.
God, it's like Dr. McNinja when they're training him to fight against spells, and he's got the basket full of
Knife,
snakes.
eye,
Summon
attack.
swarm, just throwing handfuls of snakes. at people.
Yeah.
Fireball,
Excuse me,
flamethrower.
Knife, eye.
Nice.
See, this
Alright.
That's the best Steam profile.
Nope.
Alright,
Oh,
well, I think we can
Thank
probably
you.
leave this
Probably
guy.
be back later.
I was already in the area.
Be back later. I'm trying to figure out what the hell accent that is. Like, all I know about British accents is, UK accents in general is from Doctor Who. So it depends on when you're watching.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, the only thing I know and the only thing I need to know is that of the boys.
Ask you a couple more
yes.
things, please.
yes. Well, okay. So all I know about UK accents
Did you
is Doctor
know
Who
about
and Warhammer 40K.
Paul's money stealing at Atlas?
Are you talking about a particular incident or just in general?
It's something he did on the course. Stunt.
And what did he do exactly?
Oh, well, he pretended to steal from the students.
That doesn't ring a bell. Paul's stunts usually involve throwing fancy dress parties with scantily clad girls or women dressed as nurses. That's his usual fetish.
When was the last party he threw?
Why do you know that?
She's been to her hair.
In the summer, I didn't stay
She was
home.
one of the girls once.
Oh, God. That's super awkward.
Interesting.
Somebody say. Oh, yeah. And Liam's death, you say. Oh, Blackstone. That's actually the point I should go talk to, what's her name about Emma about Blackstone. I don't know if I could do anything with the summer thing, actually, now I'm looking at it.
Oh yeah, and that. Yeah.
That you
that's
is the
also
most
Melbourne.
gentle
Keep-
mugging ever.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean,
Well, you don't want to harm the police inspector. You just want to get the immunity back.
throw a bag over his head and tickle him, and then just grab
When he,
the bag.
when he laughs like a little girl, and you let him go, and then you just...
just grab the bag thing and run.
Don't even take his whole bag. Just
few more
specifically
questions,
take
if
the
you don't
UV
mind.
from his bag.
What's he gonna do? Report it? Sarah, I was mugged and tickled viciously.
Damn it, I can't ask... Oh, shit.
What?
I could call her out on that.
Yes.
That band you sang in, Blackstone. Who else was in the band?
Just a few people from college.
And this girl lies all the time.
Yeah.
Why did you say you didn't know him?
No, it's not that. I just
You're
thought
asking me questions
you meant that I
about a
didn't
person
know
who
his
died under
sister.
unusual circumstances?
No, I was away on holiday.
When he died?
Yeah, I only knew him through the band.
She definitely knows more than she's saying. She was in a band with Liam, but didn't know about his problem. Not sure I believe you, Emma.
She lies about everything.
Yeah, almost as though she's being questioned about the death of someone.
What do
who
you know
died under
about
mysterious
Paul
circumstances.
So you were saying she also had an
Paul's
affair with
lying.
Liam.
You've obviously met him then.
Oh, she's had an affair with Ryan.
Yes, I have.
Oh, that was
What do you
monstrous. I
know
thought
about
you had
him
a nose
committing
piercing for a
fake
second.
theft
Let
during
me
one of
just
the
get
courses?
that nose piercing
What
back
about him
right.
going through people's
There.
bags? Yeah, you tried that thing on me as well, weirdo.
So you were at Third Eye?
Yes. Yes, I went there for a few months after college and I left because I hated it. And I didn't know Atlas was the same thing.
That seems fine.
Does Simon know that?
No. I didn't want to burst his bubble, so I didn't say anything.
So he doesn't know you went to Third Eye?
No.
Ah! So is that where you met Ryan as well?
Yep.
Right. What didn't you like about the course?
Well, it was stupid. They just made you do things to other people and be abusive just to prove that you could, and I absolutely hated it.
What sorts of things?
Oh, just stupid things. Nasty things to prove that you could do it. It was about not feeling guilty. And it was horrible, that's why I left.
And is Simon doing all of this stuff now?
No. No, I think they had to stop because it was just getting ridiculous. I think somebody got arrested or something.
Very interesting.
Someone was griefing someone else's Minecraft server. They had gone too far.
Okay. Can you find the contradiction? There is one here.
Yeah, I feel like there is. Was that third eye when Paul pulled the stunt?
Simon doesn't know I want the third eye. Claims third eye was
It is called Contradiction, Spot the Liar. Although on your Steam it'll come as Contradiction, the full motion video, the all video murder mystery game. But just type in Contradiction and you'll find it. It'll have Jank's face all over it.
This weirdly expressive face all over it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she was in there when it was Third Eye. Back before it was Atlas.
Yep.
Well, I'm wondering if I can use that with Paul. I don't know if Paul ever said he was that third eye. I thought he said he wasn't. He was only there when it was Atlas.
Paul?
Yeah.
Paul and Ryan ran it when it was Third Eye.
Oh, no, it was Paul. That's right.
Yeah, the kid died,
I was
and
Simon
they rebranded.
Yep.
They fired the original leaders, rehired them as CFOs. You real?
They admitted no wrongdoing, but paid out a cash settlement.
Undo.
Undo?
Paid a
No,
cash
half
settlement.
glass, please.
Just a glass of Long Island?
No, like a half glass.
Okay.
Third eye. Doesn't believe anything James says. Saw the fly college last year.
Wait a second. Doesn't believe anything James says.
James is that high guy.
Yeah, but the thing was that she was outright. Well, he was going a little nuts with like the lizard people and all that. But he was outright saying that that a bunch of weird stuff that she just said that a bunch of weird stuff that happened in Third Eye was stuff that he was talking about.
Mm.
You know, just not like the mind control slavery.
Yeah, maybe.
So we got the Mountain Dew for Nathan. Long Island IC for Richard.
Thank you.
Claims Third Eye was abusive.
There is a contradiction here.
Do you know what it is?
I know what it is.
He's played the game and beat.
Oh, you played it. Oh.
That's how I know that this.
Typically in these games, it's best to have someone as a guide.
Yeah.
No. Let everything grind to a halt. We'll figure it out in real
So
time.
if this takes too long, then I will pop up and tell people what it is.
Well, I'm just leaving the pressure off myself. I haven't been here, but, 20 minutes.
I'm leaving the pressure off myself, which is a nice way of saying I ain't doing nothing else.
Good luck.
Go with the gods, everyone. I'll be sitting here.
Go with your heretical gods, so I can sweat you for the burn.
Shit. Was there something about her in the college? Her leaving college?
I don't know. This has gotten to, like, say janky, but
There's a lot of info. I gotta go off.
there's too many branching trees by this point. There's a lot.
Get the pruning shears.
Okay.
Look, if we just
Here's a
start
hint.
killing people.
It goes back to something that Paul said.
Murder the hypotenuse.
Yeah.
Paul said something that you.
He said he believed it was a third eye when he pulled a stunt. And
No,
stole
so he
two.
said this. It was the third eye. No, it was third eye when he pulled the stunt.
No.
It wasn't against Liam. It was.
It said Third Eye stopped its abusive tactics.
But.
No.
Third Eye stopped its abusive tactics and then she went to an Atlas meeting where she still hated it.
No, she quit.
Okay, no, Jay's got it. Jay's got it. Just use the brick. Just use the brick.
I'm just
It'll
gonna
solve all
I'm
problems.
gonna brick her and call it good.
Bricker! Glass him.
Glass.
Uh,
I just okay. So
Black scrying mirror. Use on Emma. Thud. Oh gosh, I thought I was gonna ask you questions about it.
Give me the secrets from your blood.
Blood. Alright, keep line stuff? It's blood.
Okay, so I'll just give you another small hint. Most of the stuff from early on is Now completely irrelevant.
That's what I figured.
That's only new information. Okay.
It's pretty much just the new information as the longer you go down.
Bag used in mugging was
Wait, what's on the bag used in mugging?
Never heard it. Doesn't know.
No, that's
that's
not.
not.
no, there's nothing there. Atlas auto hypnosis.
This thing can be kind of addictive.
No.
Yeah,
Is it?
No, not that.
I use the
What's
Our
that?
third eye stopped its abusive tactics, maybe?
But I don't know what I would claim that against. Because
that-
third eye doesn't exist anymore.
Well, third eye.
Oh wait, when she
Third eye
said-
exists as Atlas.
Yeah, but
It's
she.
rebranded, but it's the same place.
Yeah, but she doesn't know.
Doesn't she?
Maybe, I don't know.
Well, she knows guys that ran Third Eye were the guys that are running Atlas.
Yeah.
But no, that's not.
That's. I don't feel like that's the right way to.
Okay.
Right path. Third eye flyer.
If anyone has suggestions to help them, please post in chat.
And if you
Salvia?
say the brick again, Jay.
Jay, don't be discouraged by Nathan. The brick is always the answer.
Salvia?
Salvia's got nothing to do with this.
I'm sorry, did you just say salvia?
Yeah, that was the thing.
Yeah.
That
It's
was
in the game.
Oh, it
Pepe
is?
Silvia?
Salvia divinorum, also known as magic mint, a legal hallucinogenic
Right.
drug.
I think they were starting to illegalize it somewhere in the
Always use the brick.
If I had it, I would use it.
Well, then you haven't looked hard enough because you haven't found the brick.
It's the only thing I'm having trouble with. I don't remember anything that Paul said that actually.
It's something that we just learned.
Yeah, so he pulled a stunt.
And he said he was pretty sure he did it while third eye.
He did it at third eye.
And
He
it
made-
was-
wasn't against Liam. He gave everything back.
Did she lose something at a theft stunt that she didn't get back?
Oh, that's true. He did say he returned everything.
Yeah,
And
but
that no one was hurt.
can I just call her out? No. I do not know.
Yeah, sorry, Mike.
Okay, you want me to tell you what it is?
Yes.
Okay, was at Third Eye when Paul pulled the stunt.
Yeah.
Now go up to Liam's death.
Oh, she was out of town, she said. She
And was on
holiday.
holiday when Liam died. When did Paul say he pulled the stunt?
A year
The
ago.
day,
The day that Liam died.
Yep.
So, you witnessed Paul's money-stealing stunt, is that right?
There we go.
Yes.
But you weren't there when Liam died.
No.
Don't quite understand that, you see, because Paul pulled the stunt on the same night. Liam died later that evening.
I must have got mixed up.
No, we didn't.
So you
We got the
don't know
dramatic
anything
music going
about
on.
Liam's death, even though you were there on that night.
No.
Alright, so now the worm strip out of her face is she's a cultist, right?
Yeah.
I think you
She's like a theta level.
It was the
One of the
stupid
high
boss,
levels.
wasn't it?
Go on.
Well, we were all told to do stupid things, and then that thieving thing happened, and so
Take a breath, Emma.
Take a breath and release the worms.
Liam killed himself because of me.
Why?
Liam had a birthmark on the side of his face, and no one
gonna laugh
would mention anything, even though we all knew it was there. And we all thought, they all thought it was ugly.
So
I
they
threw
really they all
something
laughed
and
at him and he killed himself.
I even asked Paul if it was okay to say it.
What did he say?
He said he wouldn't mind. That Liam killed himself. Liam's dead because of me.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, Emma, I'm quite sure you regret what you said, but I really don't think you caused Liam's death. There's always more to these things than meets the eye.
Mostly worms.
It wasn't your fault.
Tentacles!
You have to understand that. Don't understand your human emotions being a worm thing.
You mean I'm gonna turn around and talk to Simon right now and go, "Hey, you know Emma killed Liam."
There you go! Time ticked over.
We got things.
Now you can't see the achievements.
Poor Emma. I suppose it's possible that what she said led to
That's
Leo's
right. The
death.
achievements has like personal information on it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go.
It's just during the game screen, and the achievements are tied to the Steam window.
Yep. So I'm gonna go talk to Simon right now.
Steam window has your name and address and your birthday and all that stuff.
Social
Yes,
security
you don't
number.
want them to
A few more questions, if you don't
Here's your
mind.
credit card information.
Yeah, they have your.
Damn it!
You don't want to be Fallout 76 giving other people that information through customer tickets.
Ooh.
What do you know about Paul stealing money from students? Part of a stunt or something?
Yes.
Quoting Jay.
Did it do that? I don't know. I've never heard of anything like that.
I haven't found one yet.
Part of
Damn
the
it.
risk-taking thing about it.
Sorry, Jay. Richie's disappointing us all.
Well, it's part of the course. You have to do something dangerous or risky, something you wouldn't normally do.
God, this guy's a douche.
Well,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
dangerous, just risky.
Poor Simon.
Saying something you wouldn't normally say to someone,
No, Jay,
or
never stop.
doing something unusual.
You're the only
Like
brick advocate
stealing
here.
from other students.
I agree. The brick is a
we didn't
powerful
do anything
weapon, but
like
I do
that,
not have
so-
it on me.
You have to tell everyone
I've been
at the end of
de-bricked.
the course
They
anyway.
took it away from me when I
You're
entered
not
the
allowed to
police
do
force.
anything that would hurt or offend anyone, or you're not allowed to do anything really bad. It's all pretend, really.
Seems a bit
I'm
odd.
glad no one caught what I tried to do
It works,
immediately.
though.
Well, they sandbagged it.
We do have another hour that ticked over.
Yes.
Be back
I
later
know.
on.
So guess who's probably available to talk to again?
Yeah, I imagine
Not
the guy at
allowed to
Atlas.
offend anyone?
I know, right?
But you're supposed to say stuff to people that you wouldn't normally say. You avoid saying offensive stuff to people.
Hey, Georgia, here's dumb.
Yeah, the whole point with Liam. The whole point with Liam is like, Liam, no one will tell you, but your birthmark kind of, looks like a
Freaks everyone out.
Your birthmark reminds us of a pig's abortion, but uglier.
There's nothing on the TV.
Wow.
I'm just gonna try right
That got
at
ugly.
It's always the same one.
Oh, that's right. It is the same one. Fuck. No.
Wait,
Get away. Get
What
away.
is it? What is it? What is it?
This is your
Oh god, it's the same Full Metal Alchemist done to Metallica AMV
Yeah.
every time.
Master! Master!
I've already seen this. Damn it.
It's not even that good.
Awaken. Awaken.
Don't. You can always go with "Bring Me to Life." That one's usually.
Wake me up inside.
Actually, Full Metal Alchemist. That'd be pretty dang funny.
So you're just cutting between all
Oh,
the
shit, I
things
went
with
the same.
homunculus
You just went the
and
same place
fucking
twice.
Nina.
I know.
Wait,
God,
wait.
actually-
Okay, there's nothing in here. Jinx has no object permanence. Wait.
God damn it, Sam.
Oh wait, are we sure I'm not the
Like, if
detective?
I were gonna watch one thing bring me to life, it would be a quick cut
Couple more
of
questions,
the
if that's okay.
homunculi from Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, I only need like
Shit.
30 seconds.
No, I gotta
I don't need
ask
the whole
Bucky.
song.
I have to
I
ask
like
what
30
tracks.
good
I
seconds.
didn't realise
Okay,
you were a
want like an
musician.
AMV help.
Oh, well, I'm not really a musician. I mean, I dabble a little bit. To be quite honest with you, I'm far more interested in collecting guitars.
You're not in a band.
Well, I did
got a pretty
audition.
good band.
I did audition a few
Rock
years ago.
band.
I say a few years ago, because I mean about 20 years ago. Doesn't time fly?
What band was that?
Oh, I can't remember. Something Stone.
Bloodstone?
Aren't they all called something Stone? Hammerstone. That's it.
And you still collect?
I haven't bought a guitar for over a year. I feel I've moved on.
Didn't you just say some? No, that was Ryan.
Remember, no drugs or alcohol on the premises.
No drugs and pop. You gotta hide it.
Let's audition for a band called Hammerstone.
Yeah, and you can compare this to something that says Blackstone. Just everywhere. I'm sure it's somewhere.
Yeah. I don't think we ever actually did talk about Blackstone.
Drugs.
Drugs.
Great, now I got Metallica stuck in my head. Thanks, assholes!
Good job, darkness imprisoning you. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da-ba.
So tell me more about this doll burning.
It's a symbolic ceremony we perform every few weeks on the court.
What's it about?
It's about burning your old personality and finding a new one, a better one.
So
like
the
it.
dolls
That votes for the
You.
Tories.
Yes.
They represent you from the past. Each doll has a
What?
picture of
Getting
a
into
student,
British,
a child,
old
or a
British
teenager.
political parties?
Yes.
And they burn the doll and
No one would see it
symbolically
coming, that's why you do
destroy
it.
their old personality. It's quite simple but effective, I find.
And why did that girl shout?
Because it's an emotional thing. She's quite clearly become very attached to her doll. They do spend the first month with them. We tell them to take the doll everywhere with them before they actually go through the doll burning.
And you believe that's a good thing? Destroying your past?
Of course it's a good thing, Inspector. We're all shackled to our past.
Particularly you, by the sound of it. Perhaps we should make a doll of you, Inspector, and burn that. What do you think?
Is there a meta plot about
You're
learning the
probably right.
inspector's backstory?
No.
I'm
here?
sure it would do any good anyway.
We do not care. He is just a vessel for us.
Jenks is Jenks.
No, it's gonna back.
And used in the mugging.
Yep, I'll get in there.
Do you know what this is?
Something ridiculous.
Well, I think it's a bag. Is it a bag, Inspector?
The shop
What an asshole.
Oh, yes, the costume shop. Yes, we used to hire from them.
for the course.
Well, yes. For the course, at the end of each stage, we have a little party, and we ask students to dress up or try acting out being somebody new, their new selves, as it were.
Could you explain a bit more? New cells?
Just
One
put
of the
the
main
bag on top of your head and
is
say, have you
learning
ever
how
seen
to
someone
act.
like this?
How to be whoever you need to be in any given situation. I think you agree, Inspector, that business is about being the right person in the right situation at the right time. What it does, it helps them to detach themselves, become somebody new, pretend, you know that kind of thing. It's surprising what a little bit of cross-dressing could do for you, Inspector. You should try it.
Not at this stage.
Wait, what? Have you thought about it? I think
I'm listening to this game. This does not sound as much like a business course as much as it sounds like a theater course.
Yeah.
I took one of those in college, and this sounds very strikingly familiar.
What do you know
See, I was
money
thinking
stealing
it's more
stunt?
just secret sex course. What with the
Well, yes,
fetishes,
that was something
stuff they're
that
talking
they
about,
decided to do, as
being
part of the
different
shock
people and
aspect,
shady,
of course.
various
But he went
shady
too
things
far.
going on.
I mean, you just put a curtain
Usually
and you buy
does.
the men and women around.
And do you think it did have
And you
anything
show
to
the
do with
women a
Liam's
secret
death?
course that involves the director's
No.
stage.
Liam wasn't like that at all. I mean, that was just a simple, unfortunate coincidence. I mean, Liam had his own problems, but he didn't have any problems with the money shock stunt. No.
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 Stunt. No.
No.
What do you know about Emma Bowman criticising Liam before his suicide?
I was there. I witnessed it. Well,
I laughed.
I
Yes,
know
we all
Emma
laughed.
blamed herself for his death.
Did she?
How to set the scene for you? Have you seen the movie Carrie?
I wouldn't blame her, Inspector. I really don't think she had anything to do with it.
the
at all.
opening episode
Sort
of
of like
Black
that,
Clover.
except
Liam was very confident,
sort of like that, except
very
Liam didn't have
outgoing,
any psychic
very
powers
strong
compared to
individual,
a
or so
little
it
shop
seemed.
horrors, as it were.
People are free to do what they like.
Whiskey.
Even something as irreversible as bumping themselves
Did
off.
you just say whiskey? No.
Sad though
Yes.
that is.
He's nursing that same.
How can you
classic
act
whiskey.
more like an asshole? Tip your glass to him every time you finish a statement, and then drink tea.
Yep. Doesn't
We need you to be
blame
waiting
Emma,
before
Liam
filming's
was
done.
strong and outgoing.
God, it turns out this actor is one who doesn't drink, and he's just constantly smelling whiskey the whole every shoot.
Jeez.
You can just
We
die of
all-
This is
water.
actually just apple cider.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah.
No, it depends. Like if they're going with scotch, then you can just make it tea, like cold tea, yellowy. Iced tea is pretty classic.
You have more people to go around.
Yeah,
I see,
I
but
got
also
classic
explore
bourbon.
every.
Yeah, I gotta go
place on
around.
the map. George, don't die on us. We need you. We need you alive.
I'm coughing twice. I'm fine.
Yeah, that means death. See, we gotta get him to the hospital,
And
guys.
mostly need your computer.
Yeah, we need
But you're the only one who knows the password.
Look, Big
I
Buck
left-
69.
I left my password in 3 pieces.
Oh, hi, Muriel.
Each
Look at
behind
that
an
nice man
increasingly
again.
elaborate
Oh,
puzzle.
hi, nice man.
Still waiting for the fishman to show up.
No left.
Yeah.
It'd be the funniest thing. It's like the Riddler does that sort of thing. And then Batman's like, nah, screw this. Dick, just pull his goddamn hard drive. Or just clone his damn drive and decrypt it.
No, I already talked to them. Unless I can ask Emma about her own confession about feeling bad.
So
That feels stupid.
So, Emma, do you actually feel bad about what happened to Liam?
I mean, it's fair to say not to feel bad. He was a freak of nature, anyways. Look at that birthmark. Ah.
So,
Wait a minute.
so Emma, would you tell me exactly what you said?
I want
Interesting.
to hear the sick burn that he said.
Interesting. And how did Liam react?
Maybe there's something in the dining room this time.
You could in fact see the heartbreak. Interesting.
Interesting.
Scribble, 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 scribble.
Maybe there's something in the restaurant.
I want to know how it was a visual definition of the taste of pig shit.
You just got nothing to
Thank
add
you.
here.
Don't care.
These were your words, Emma. As paraphrased by people who were there. I assume are entirely truthful.
Nothing.
No
Do
personal.
not care about this
Who
restaurant.
would say that? I'm sorry, Emma. I have to protect my sources.
But it's everyone in the town. If I had to say anything,
I wouldn't want to make you suspicious of your fellow townsgoers, but someone certainly told me, and it was corroborated by several others.
Someone did in fact rat you out.
We
The only way to save yourself is now confess.
Someone close to you. I won't tell you who, though.
oh yeah, he was there, so that makes
Do you
sense.
think Emma's criticism of Liam on that last night led to his suicide?
I doubt it, Hal.
Did you encourage Emma to criticize him?
I didn't encourage Emma to do anything. I merely told her what we tell every student to do, to express themselves as they wanted.
She said she asked Paul
Yes.
about doing that.
Yes,
Wanted
and
to
Paul said,
criticize them
"Yo,
after
man, go ahead,
what
dude."
meant. However, I didn't expect her to criticize his birthmark. If that's what it was.
What the hell was this
That's a
thing?
decision she took herself.
What were you expecting her to criticize?
Is it like a narwhal horn or something? What?
I mean, George, sometimes when your birthmark makes the sound definition of two pig corpses fucking,
God.
Okay, talked about pigs a couple times here.
it's a good basis.
Pigs are pretty gross.
So you didn't know Emma.
Pigs are our equals.
Yeah, I know, we're pretty gross.
Oh, yeah.
They will happily eat us the same way we will happily eat them.
Don't kid yourself, Billy. If a pig ever got the chance, he'd eat you and everyone you care about.
I feel like
that's.
but-
that's
Didn't
sort of a pig's
encourage
case.
maybe or
No, so Emma was at
Third eye.
Third Eye when it was a thing.
Yeah, so you can only catch. Yeah, so quick reminder: we can only catch people in their own contradictions. We can't do he said, she said. Emma says you're a liar. Like, well,
I
I say
just-
Emma's a liar.
Well, I just want to.
Shit.
I just want to see if I can get a thing.
Check and meet.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Go back to Atlas.
Again?
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure we accidentally missed something.
I checked everything in there.
No, I think we missed something.
Fine, let me just go talk to this fucker.
Run
Go talk to
back.
the stoner!
Just run back to Atlas.
Just a few more questions, if you
Just a
don't
few more
mind.
questions.
Like, I know it's been a couple hours. I just need you to stay in this house and
Thank
continue
you.
nursing.
No, I
that
want
fantastic-
every-
Excuse me, I'd like to ask you a few more questions. Okay, let's
never
move on.
mind.
I wanted to spread the rumor that Emma thought Liam was ugly due to the birthmark. I want to spread vicious rumors.
God. Jenks is.
Yeah, we missed it.
The
Jenks
box
were just
is
like the worst person.
he just loves spreading rumors. A
Hello.
flashlight.
It's just a
A
random.
little mag light.
This will come in handy.
Wait, why are you stealing one?
Right in your
It's
eyes.
called a torch. You're English here, my friend.
Yeah, why are we committing a theft?
But why is he stealing it?
Why are we committing petty crime?
Surely
Is
he
birthmark a euphemism for penis the way he said that?
feel like it might be.
It sounds like it, doesn't it?
Okay.
He's got a tiny schlong.
Is there anything wrong
I
with
just
your
didn't know that she was going to
birthmark?
criticize his penis. That she took all herself. Okay, do you know where we can use the flashlight now?
I was really just encouraging her to be more
I
honest.
think so.
She kind of took that and ran with it.
I think it's either the Abbey Farm in the second spot or the
Yeah.
pub.
Yeah.
But it was
Well,
daylight, bright
no, the
daylight
ba-
until
the
a little
back
while
room.
ago. You wouldn't have needed it.
There you go.
Yeah, the back room was dark.
Remember, because James will not pull things out to see better. I was just go, and too dark.
Yeah, it's too dark. I can't go in there.
I mean, from a laziness standpoint, I applaud the hustle.
Do
Inventory.
not click that light bulb.
It's a letter.
Hello.
What? Just a letter?
A letter.
It's just there.
Yeah, so that's
May
how-
as well say.
I would not put that in my mouth.
Hey,
if
that
I
was
did not know where that
strange
came
mag
from.
light that we found.
Yeah, immediately just gonna lick it.
Evil.
Devil!
Rebel
It's
or-
the devil!
Oh, look, the symbol again.
Looks like someone's been trying to make a point.
What we
Aha!
And then Officer Jinx, or whatever his name is, dies in a year from
Someone doesn't
the
like this
mysterious
cult.
AIDS he just got.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't a cult. It's a legit business course. Why does everyone think it's a cult? I'm leaving.
Let's
Scientology cults.
Let's all be honest here. The British have awful teeth. Anyways, if anything, that flashlight would improve it.
Ask about a few more things,
Knock
please.
one into place.
As he bites a little too hard.
Have you ever seen these?
He had to work to hold all of them like that.
His camera had been stolen, so I took pictures. Whoever did it made a mess, didn't they?
But nobody was prosecuted for it.
Not that I remember. The insurance paid out, though.
Yeah, that's just basic
That's-
vandalism insurance.
Photos Ryan
Richie,
Cons, Rebecca.
I'm disappointed in you.
Yeah.
Connor remembered where to use the flashlight and you didn't. Points off.
I got there!
Connor gets points. You do not.
I got
Good day, sir.
If Connor gets enough points, we'll tell him about 40k.
That's a lot. That's a lot of.
Ain't even Dune.
That's a lot
That's all for
of
the moment, thank you.
really nice car.
It took me like 2 seconds to get there.
I had to lead you by the nose.
Wait, which one's Ryan again?
No, Connor, it's not a cult. You lose points. You lose your points.
It's
Ryan's-
clearly a cult.
Yeah, Ryan,
It's
Ryan's,
it's a
Ryan's,
legit business school.
Ryan's the younger one who's constantly drinking and looking sweaty and nervous.
Yes.
Paul's
Oh,
the
okay.
one who's really
He's-
snide and obviously
he's
evil.
the- he's the-
Hates
like-
his son.
He's like, well,
Well, he
we
drinks.
both know I'm a criminal,
That's
but
okay.
good luck to you to try to
Well, he
figure
drinks
out
the
what
cheap
I'm
stuff, so
doing.
that's-
Do you know
Yeah.
what these
These are.
What's the
Oh,
photograph?
yes, that's my old car.
Oh.
It was vandalized. I took those to the insurance company. Where did you find those?
at the pub?
A reminder
You get
you.
pictures like that, George?
Yes. A girl called Lisa Blint. She was
Lisa
on the course,
Blint.
very strange girl.
And why did she write the words
How did you know she
devil
did?
worshippers all over your car?
Well, she was a very strange girl. She had a lot of psychological problems. I'm
So I gotta go ask everyone about Lisa
Inspector.
Blint now.
I mean, she took a
God
dislike to the
gave
course
me
for some particular reason. I couldn't quite put my finger on it. And she asked for a refund. I
It
declined.
might have been the
And she
Satanism.
decided to spray her disapproval all over
Was
my
it the
car.
fact that you didn't give her a refund?
Spray, isn't it though? Devil worshippers?
Well, she was a very odd girl, Inspector. Maybe she thought it was a way of getting back at us. I had no idea.
Did Rebecca know about it?
Well, yes, she did, but I wasn't about to unleash Rebecca on her. She can be quite fierce sometimes, you know. And I mean, the girl wasn't vindictive. She had psychological problems.
Everyone has
She lives in the
psychological
village,
problems.
actually. The run-down house at the end of the lane. Can't miss it.
Okay, I
Really?
don't know where that is.
The haunted
Right,
looking place.
you.
The one next to those people standing by the
fuck
lake.
me,
waiting
another one to talk
fuck
to.
freshmen.
What?
Yeah.
No, Miranda, it's not a cult. There's no cult here. And
Such
it's not
cults.
alcohol. It's apple juice. Everything's above board here. There's no problems.
The only
Certainly
thing,
not.
only thing I could think of is that symbol.
Also, is there
And
any?
you know what, Connor? If it's a cult, I will give you double points. But there's no cult here.
Ugh. Okay.
What? Okay. Well.
No, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I figured that wasn't anything. Okay.
Be back later on if that's okay.
I've
No,
been
actually-
sitting here for hours drinking. I want
No,
to go
actually,
home.
if you could fuck off.
Please let me go home.
Could
think
that
crafty
be where
eggs.
Lisa lives? Run-down house at the end of the lane. That's
Doesn't
what
look that run down,
wasn't
actually.
it?
I've seen way shittier houses.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
that's like decent. The only thing I'll give it is has leaves. Even then, not bad.
Hang on, let's see the interior.
Like, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, look at the inside. It's fucking
It's all
immaculate.
my god.
It's immaculate.
Lisa.
Painted.
Yes.
Inspector Jenks, I'm investigating an incident in the village. I wonder if I could ask you a few questions.
What sort of incident?
Like all the questions.
I'd rather come in and discuss it if that's all right with you.
No,
It-
fuck
I-
off.
Can we see your face? Your face?
I hope we. Ah, damn it!
No, it's still
I'll just
blurred.
go in here, yes?
That's
I
the
have to go
problem.
out
Damn
in a
it,
minute.
Damn it.
Oh,
Why are you saying damn it?
I can come back.
We didn't
in.
want to see your
Might not be
face
here.
ever.
Oh, okay.
What did you want to ask?
I just wanted to ask you, did you know Kate Vine?
No.
We're awfully animated
Right.
as you're asking these questions.
Well, I heard that you're familiar with Atlas, the life skills training company.
What do you want to know about Atlas?
Well, I heard you reacted badly to it.
Of course I reacted badly. So would anyone.
Except Simon.
Now, why
Oh,
do you
we'll
say
be going.
that?
Because they're devil worshippers.
Devil
They worship his
worshippers.
hat and his fucking flashbang grenade.
They're making demons appear. They're
What?
tricking everybody. They're getting people to join up, then they're putting demons inside them.
What?
You can see them.
What?
See?
Demons.
Where could you see them?
In the mirrors.
That was.
Any mirror. You can't get rid of them.
We got a mirror.
They stay inside you.
So you're saying if I show these mirrors to people, they'll see a demon? I gotta hold it and look at them?
I didn't.
You still see them?
I just don't look. I put all the lights on.
I don't
Make
see
sure
any
it's all bright. I put them on when I need to look in the mirror.
What?
So it's only there when you look at it in darkness.
If I make sure everything is bright, I just see myself without.
What? That was very obvious. Don't look at me like I figured something out.
No, I'm just waiting for the scene to end.
Yeah.
She's like me, but older.
She's a fan of EA games and microtransactions.
So she's polar.
All wrinkled.
Yes.
With a wrinkled mouth. Like she's dying. And then I realise I'm her.
Okay.
I'm not me anymore.
Okay.
I'm her.
Where's the option to just flat turn the lights all off?
Spook!
Spooked.
I'm sorry, I have to go now.
So she's gonna die.
She's next.
I'm sorry.
But we got a year, so.
Just leave the weird random asshole in your house.
No, damn it, Jake.
Take her key. Take her key.
This is your chance to investigate.
So Nathan, I'm surprised at you.
What?
The demons only appear in darkness.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
You never miss an opportunity.
What's he talking about? I've been missing those lately. Plenty.
So this guy's always in the darkness.
So can we just start showing the flashing the mirror at people now?
My demons. So wait, this guy's always
Do
in
you
the
know
darkness.
anyone who is interested in or involved with devil worship?
You met Lisa?
Which Lisa are you talking
Which asshole
about?
is this?
He's a high
Mad
guy.
Lisa. Lives on her own, doesn't like mirrors.
Yeah, I've met her. You think she's mad?
You can't look at yourself in the mirror without seeing ghosts. You've got problems, don't you think?
How do you know her?
She came to the farm for some eggs a couple of times. Got talking to her once, that's all.
And what did she tell you?
Nothing much. Except she thought the devil was after her.
Just a
What did you
conversation
tell her?
piece, huh?
Told her the devil had a good reason to be after you. She was just like most people, really, blind to herself. Except she was more extreme. That's all madness is. Being blind to yourself.
Is he auto-tuned to anyone else?
No, he's high.
Oh, it sounds auto-tuned.
He is auto-tuned.
You heard it here first, folks. Nathan thinks stoners sound auto-tuned.
He sounds
No,
auto-tuned.
I see what he's saying because the way his
It's the acoustics in the room.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
vandalized car photos.
Know anything about these?
Nope.
See, that sounded normal.
He's got.
Nope.
That seemed like a very
Yeah, there's
suspicious
nothing with
no.
Miranda requires to
Probably
see
back
everyone's
later.
birthmark before they enter her house, apparently.
Oh, just so we can make fun of them quickly and see who.
Just once. I assume just to insult them.
Just insult.
I mean, I assume it's so that she knows if any children of destiny are
And
entering
Connor,
the house.
which Scooby-Doo movie are you talking about? Is it one of the good ones, one of the bad ones, one of
Ask
the
you
bad
a couple
ones?
things, please.
One of the ones we don't talk
What a
about.
ridiculous question. It's Scooby-Doo. They're all terrible.
Do you know?
All
Strike me, George!
They're all terrible.
Yes,
It's Scooby-Doo. Come on.
Brian's car.
Scooby-Doo is amazing.
Another
No, it's
toy
what? That's the-
managed to ruin.
Really? You're standing
It
for
was
Scooby-Doo?
vandalized sometime.
That's the hill we're
I
down.
mean, both of you.
That's
You've
what-
never mentioned it before, like ever. I've known you for years.
Scooby-Doo doesn't come on conversation that often.
You're right. I won't deny.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
No contradiction there.
Do you know anything about devil worship, Paul?
I beg your pardon.
Devil worship? Satanism?
Am I missing something here?
I heard Atlas had elements of Satanism on the course.
You were misinformed.
Yeah.
We're a training company, we're not devil worshippers. What kind of a question is that?
We don't
So
worship
no
this cowboy
interest in
hat
the
or
occult?
six
No,
shooter.
Inspector, I have no interest in the occult any more than I have interest in pole vaulting, cheese making, or snake charming.
Well,
This guy is
Anything else
evil,
you
there's no
wanna
Oxford
know
comma
that I'm
there.
interested in?
Everyone likes cheese making.
Yeah.
Cheese
Earlier,
making is gross and boring.
that's it for the time
earlier
being,
you
thank
said
you.
that you were an avid cheesemonger.
I saw you eat a piece of cheese earlier. That means you love the cheese.
See,
That's-
Connor, that we don't talk about.
I'm gonna
That one does
convert
not
my
exist.
George, I'm gonna convert my $5 dairy dollars into 10 cheese choppers.
Questions, if you don't mind.
Blue control
Have
decks.
you ever come across anyone interested in or involved with the
Satan's in
occult?
the room right now.
As in black magic? No, why?
Atlas don't use occult techniques or anything like that?
Atlas. Not unless Ryan's got a secret he's not telling me about. Why, who's been talking?
Just a line of inquiry. Okay, thanks.
That's not fucking suspicious.
So she's the
Who's
devil.
this?
There's no
Alright,
devil
so-
worship going
Thank
on
you.
here.
Probably be back
Why?
later.
Why ask?
So
Who I gotta cut? I mean, who?
I mean, question. I mean,
Also, reminder, I like the idea better that you have to check out his birthmarks before you let them in. Got to see who's got the Joe Star star on their back.
There you go. That's what I mean. You're looking for children of destiny.
okay.
Yeah,
What
but
if
you know
I
the
have
deal
the
with
Big
us.
Dipper scarred into my chest? Does that count?
I mean, that's not a birthmark, so I guess that's okay.
That's okay. That one's cool.
I suppose.
We'll let you in.
I mean, the little
questions, if you
dipper
don't mind.
thing is really only dangerous if you're named Shin, or Rao, or Jaggy the Protector,
Do you
What if your
know
nickname is
anything?
Yeah.
or any of the other
Yes.
multitudes of people who Kenshiro has killed.
Yes.
Nope. Sorry.
That's fair.
Alright, how is she lying?
Have you
Are
ever
you a
heard
Satanist?
about there being devil worship at Atlas?
Devil worship? No. Definitely not. Who said that?
It's just something I heard. Okay.
Wow,
thanks.
everyone really needs to know this shank.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Hey Simon, I know you're still at Atlas. You were into the devil.
So Atlas, since you're an avowed Satanist, maybe you could tell me about more about Atlas. Wait, what?
No, don't know the guy.
So, by the way, who's this guy?
Simon.
This guy's Simon.
How's he fit into things?
He was if I remember, the last person who saw Kate Vine alive, who was
Yeah.
the person whose death we were investigating.
Okay.
And he was a fellow student at the Atlas course.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still going.
What do you know about devil
Almost
worship?
certainly a
Devil
cult.
worship.
Almost
Where?
certainly actually a worm in a man.
Where? He said.
Devil worship at Atlas. No, there's none of that.
Nope, none of that stuff. As he's calling up Satan to go,
Be
they're
back
on you,
later on,
Satan.
if that's okay.
I mean, he's so far the least suspicious, and they didn't immediately try to figure out who's the fucking narc.
Let's see. Let's just check down here quickly.
Mug.
Nothing. Can go up ahead.
Stabbed.
Hey, do you know about the devil worshipping?
I'm sorry, honey, we don't know nothing about that devil stuff. By the way, who's the horn folks behind you?
Oh, it's nothing. Thanks, anyway. Bye.
I just get a kick out of the way they did. They just take pictures and just put progressively darker filters over it.
Yeah.
Is that how they're doing it?
Yes.
Oh
That's
wow.
why those people are there on every single time you
That's
check.
okay. Good point. I really wasn't paying attention.
Let's go back. We're gonna point it out even harder now.
No, I see them. It's just the filter thing.
Yeah, look, it's just.
Oh, hey, the detective man's back, honey. Look at him.
So what? Were there just like a
Been
couple people
hours.
fishing?
I guess. And they couldn't wait to take the photo later. But they even put the fake water effect going on in the pond. Look at it. It's just this constant ripple.
I assume it's just like a loop.
Yeah, it's
short loop.
It's a 2-second loop, maybe.
Yeah, I just assumed they did like a 3-second video.
This constant ripper.
Does she like being, or he,
She.
does she like being picked up?
Oh, she.
Adora
Adora.
is
It's strange about it.
she's a little weird about it. She's not gonna hurt you or anything. What she's most likely gonna do is if you pick her up, she's gonna freeze, be a little bit uncomfortable.
And then leave.
Yeah, if you hold her on your lap, she might stay, she might go. Holding her in her arms, she doesn't generally like. She'll tolerate it from like me or Jen for like a minute or two. But
Or strangely Richie.
if you pick her up and just
Don't
sort
ask
of
me how
let
I
her
managed that
sit on your lap, then she might stay for a bit.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Looks like she's on her way out. Yeah, put on your shirt.
Has devil worship ever
What do you
been
want me
part
to
of the
do?
course,
You
Ryan?
could help her get
Am I
unstuck.
correct?
Yeah, you
And assume
pop the
you
claw out.
was perfectly
There you go.
disciplined.
You would be. She's been telling me
Yeah, that's right.
all about
She,
the Atlas
she has
obsession
her
with Satanism,
staying on your lap
Ryan.
for a
Then if
while.
you've met Lisa Blint, then you will have
Yeah,
worked
the
out
thing
for
is
yourself that
she'll
she has
more
a
like
very
say
vivid
she's
imagination.
Standing or sitting on
She
you
also
rather than being
has
held in your arms. That makes her a little
psychological
uncomfortable.
problems, diagnosed psychological problems as a
I like
matter
that.
of fact.
So he's got a
did she
mirror,
get
but the
the
room is
idea
also
that you were
extraordinarily
a
bright.
devil
Just gotta turn all the
worshippers?
lights off. Just say you hate the brightness. You gotta.
Fucking start smashing
Goes
balls.
insane. She's frightened of her own shadow, bless her. She actually thinks that demons are possessing her even now. You really can't trust a word she says.
So you are saying there has never been any devil worship at Atlas?
I don't even know what devil worship is, Inspector. It's not something I particularly know anything about. I certainly don't recall anyone ever having worshipped the devil at Atlas.
But you talked
We
about
even
devil
tried to help
worshipping in a
Carol
previous
by paying
thing.
for some treatment,
I don't
but she
even know
didn't
what
want
a
it.
devil is.
It's not
Explain
easy
to me
to offer
basic
someone
theology.
when they think you're
Well, you see in D&D, there's this place called hell and this place called the abyss. There are demons that go into the abyss and devils that live in hell. They are separate.
No, Mike, what we explained to him is at one point there was a demon called Sparta who came to justice.
Ah, there we go. There we go. That's a solid theology.
No idea what you're talking about.
Devil May Cry.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, no. No, Devil May Cry.
I don't know it. I know of it,
I
but
think it has to be that.
It's-
I gotta
it's
call him out
pretty-
and knowing demon worship. If I could find a way to call him out on demon worship, I got it.
Oh, the mask.
So you're
Mask?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
I already went to the mask. I
Honestly,
didn't
Jenks
see
is
anything.
already sort of like, so you're not devil worship.
Oh, then
No,
scrying mirror.
are you sure?
Oh yeah, I can see the scrying mirror. Yeah. Yep, satanic rituals.
Blah.
So you used to read a lot about voodoo and satanic rituals, but you don't know anything about devil worship?
Well, Satan and the
Obviously, I
devil
just
is
meant we
two
don't
different
worship
things.
the devil. We're not devil worshippers here at Atlas, Inspector. Ridiculous.
But the point is, Ryan, that you claim not to know anything about it, but admitted you were obsessed with it when you were younger. Are you sure none of that made its way onto the Atlas course? And that Lisa isn't basing her beliefs on anything within that course?
Lisa isn't basing her beliefs on anything other than her own imagination, Inspector. Look, we do use some techniques that some students find...
No, what are you doing? No, don't. No, what are you?
We encourage them to see things differently. That's all.
That's not the
And
direction
some
you go in. If you're trying
aren't up to
to,
that. Some people
You're making it
like
sound
Lisa,
worse.
if you're trying
that's
to
why we introduced
dissuade
the aptitude
people
test.
from thinking
What's
that
the
you're
aptitude
guilty.
test?
Boy.
This.
Worship me, boy.
Stop volunteering information.
Oh yeah,
beyond
more,
what he asked
I like the
for.
more information. Please hand it over.
God
We
damn,
ask
you're so much worse
students
at this
to
than your
fill in an
dad.
aptitude test, medical history, psychological issues, that kind of thing. Any
Bank
medication
accounts.
that they have used in the past. any medication
Their
that
mother's
they
maiden name.
currently
Just
are
general
using.
information.
Here, take a look.
Social Security number.
Basically, it's just to try and make sure
Routing
we don't get
numbers,
another Lisa.
Has it worked?
Well, touch
Bank
wood
pens.
so far. Yeah.
I keep a copy of it.
Credit
Touch
card.
wood so far.
Knock on
Their
wood.
version of knock on wood, yes.
I wonder how much importance they actually
Caress
give to
wood.
this test.
Can I take the
No, wait, that's
aptitude?
not bad.
It's so disturbing anyway.
Could I join?
That was my
I
thought.
made you guys feel uncomfortable, George.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I called.
This is like any
No dying!
this is
And-
like any
and
moment in a
Adora is
Pokemon game where
very
you want to
easily
join Team
frightened by any
Rocket.
sort of
Yes.
Can I become the
More
criminal?
questions, please.
I mean, in the latest Pokemon game, I did
Four-year-old
ask him,
is
like, I
terrified
want
by
to try
lightning.
Team Rocket.
Terrified by thunder and lightning.
Have you seen one of
Dig her way
these?
under
You
the
didn't
light.
show the fucking front side, you ass.
No, not
Handed it to
this
her.
one exactly, but
You have to, but
we had to fill something similar in on the first night at Atlas. One of those aptitude tests, fitness and stuff like that.
how many squats can you do? Favorite passwords.
What's your max bench? Yeah.
Wait, I thought, didn't she join back when it was the other name?
Yes, it she did,
Yes.
but I don't know.
The aptitude test is a new thing.
I
Yeah.
don't think that has anything.
So,
Okay, that's
She
it
went
for
with
now.
her
Thank you.
boyfriend since he
Simon.
is with Simon because he is at Atlas.
oh.
She just has never told him that I may have gone to a thing that
Ask
was
you
just
a couple
like
more
it, run by the same
things, please.
people.
Before.
That was way more occulty.
Was it?
Yeah, kind of. It was called Third Eye.
Okay,
yeah,
that's a good
It was all just questions about if I had any illnesses or
if I would accept another being from another dimension into my body.
Whether or not my kidney was in good state to be used.
You know, the general stuff.
Blood type.
Blood type.
Did you ask earlier if you wanted one? If you got one of these?
Instead, I had a Long Trail Ale.
Okay, I just want to make sure they didn't hear me wrong.
So,
Just don't sound like a douchebag.
would be easy to lie on form. Thanks.
Hi.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Probably.
Yeah, but the whole point is that it's their responsibility. They can't come back and sue you if they said, your crazy satanic cult made me crazy. It's like, alright, well, according to this, you said you weren't crazy.
Oh no! I tried.
Right, but I lied on my form. Well, you misinformed us.
So you're the one in fault now.
Check and mate, madam.
Just
Check
a few
in,
more
mate.
questions,
Now
if you
summon the
don't mind.
worms.
Do you know anything about this?
The worm that
It's
walks.
the test, isn't it, Travis? What do you want to know?
Do you know why
Wait, how much
it was
Kool-Aid did she
introduced?
drank?
I think
She's
it has
the wife of
nothing
one of the
to do
leaders of
with
Atlas.
Okay.
She's the wife of Mr. McDrunk.
Oh, okay.
If
No, she gave nothing.
I don't think she's drinking the Kool-Aid. I think she
Thank
is
you.
pretty partial
I'll
to
be
the
back
Kool-Aid,
later.
personally.
Okay.
She
What do you think of your husband? He's a useless drunk. Can't do anything good.
Fuck his music.
Inherited all his money from his father.
Fuck his wishes and dreams.
Ask about a few more things, please.
His incompetence is
Can you
matched
tell me a
only
bit
by his
about
ugly.
this, please?
That's a stupid birthmark he has on him.
What do you want to know?
Well, you know the one,
Does it
his
test?
penis.
Exactly.
It's a test.
The feeling I get from his ugly face combined with the sour feeling I get from his shitty mood or his shitty personality.
So to speak. We introduced
Every day I spent his presence of misery.
the students.
Was it Lisa?
I gotta rewatch Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yes.
You are well informed.
And what do you think it was that disturbed her?
I believe that the course proved to be too demanding for her.
You have to
Though
wear
we
masks and
discovered
burn
that she
fucking
had
puppets.
one or two psychological problems, and she couldn't handle it.
And did you change anything else on the course apart from introducing the test?
We increased the entrance age to 21.
Oh, thank God.
Wasn't much, but it's about the only thing we could do. We didn't want another Lisa. We didn't want students turning around and suing us, did we?
Can't make the money that way.
Okay, if I remember right,
I'm trying to.
there's a contradiction in what he said, in what he has. That is nothing to do with anything we just learned.
Neat.
It's one that stretches back to last session.
Okay.
Or part of the information stretches back to last session.
Can
If
you
I'm-
give us the item it starts with so we don't fucking
Wait. It's something we just learned now, or something?
No, it's part of it is something that we learned in last session. So
Okay.
go down to Emma's guilt.
I couldn't ask anything. Okay.
Yeah, it's one thing in there. That's the start of it.
So hardly knew Emma is the only thing I could think of.
Didn't encourage
But
him.
the second
no.
thing is you have to remember something about what Emma said last session. I'll point it out if you need it, if I'm remembering this right.
Well, Emma did ask him about it, and the most we got from Emma was that he just said, yeah, go ahead and ask. I don't know.
Okay, click on Hardly Knew Emma. Just because this one gets a little confusing.
Yeah.
Then go to
Only thing I can think of is just start working.
Freedom Necklace.
Freedom!
Yeah.
And then bought a Freedom Necklace for a student. There. Because she mentioned she got one from an unlocked. It was an
You
unlocked
say
present.
you didn't know Emma. You bought her a freedom necklace.
How are we supposed to make that? Okay, that's a hell of a jump in logic.
I don't remember saying anything about buying Emma a necklace.
Much like Alma,
So
you
you
fucking
didn't
smash your face
buy
against the
one?
wall. You just click everything.
Yep.
So you did buy her one. So that means you must have known her, and quite well too.
Wow, that is entrapment, my friend.
Look, I've been around a few years,
I mean, knowing her, knowing the shape of her ass.
and I admit
This is important. Remember this.
I make sure to photograph everyone's ass in case I have to remember it
it was
later.
a stupid mistake. But that's all it was.
So you're saying you tried it on with her?
No, I didn't try it on. I bought her a necklace. I'm not aware that there's a law against buying presents unless, of course, the Third Reich.
Jesus.
Wow. Wow, that's a hell of a claim.
Escalation.
Emma was old enough to make decisions for herself. And as a matter of fact, she decided that she didn't want to be bothered with an old fool like me. So nothing happened, no mistakes, nobody got hurt. All right.
Like
About
father,
the way
like
he
son.
moves his tongue.
That weird
when he
tongue,
uses
yeah.
it.
All
I
right.
wonder how many students Paul has tried it on with.
Go.
Yeah, stop. Oh, God. Man.
Alright, you started it!
Moment,
God,
thank you.
that scene at the end when he starts doing it again, and then Jotaro's like, oh God,
I gotta kill
if
him.
only I could kill him too.
Okay, that's the one. That's another one.
Do I have to go back to Emma and accuse her about the
No,
necklace?
Questions,
it's
if that's okay?
Paul. It's Paul. This is the part of the game where things get kind of weird.
Be back
Like-
later on, if that's okay.
Cthulhu
Like-
weird or just
No,
stupidly
weird, like
designed?
logic weird.
Alright.
Oh,
Like
so
things
no,
where
no,
it stops becoming obvious to compare the two
no. So
things.
we're doing the weird jumps of logic that the developers thought of would be great spots, but then
Yes.
everyone else who is not.
Paul, not Ryan.
Oh, Paul. So I gotta go back to Paul.
Yeah, go back to Ryan's house.
Wait, does someone live in the post office?
No, I wish.
Post office Joe.
I mean, I feel like
in every playthrough of this game I've seen, this is the part where people just fucking stop. Like, this is
Okay.
where the roadblock gets hit.
Okay, fair enough.
So,
Lisa
Atlas,
couldn't handle.
Lisa's accusation.
no interest in the call.
Oh wait, no, that's after test. Sorry.
That has to be the so.
Uh,
Test to reveal
No, it's
psychological.
not done. Where is it?
Unless I can't go up to Ryan and ask him about this. The psychological.
Back to Google!
No, because I know it, and I'm just trying to find.
I don't think it's raising the entrance age to 21 unless I can claim that Liam was not 21 at the time.
Maybe. Let's see. Liam had been drinking
Okay,
all night at the
it's
seminar.
one of them's auto hypnosis.
Auto hypnosis!
Okay, so the logic here is that impossible to be hurt or damaged by auto hypnosis. Yet Lisa had problems.
Yeah, Lisa could have handled the techniques.
There it is.
I guess that's one. That's kind of.
It's
So
worth-
nobody
it's
has
one of the things where
ever
it gets
been
hard to start
affected by
taking it.
auto-hypnosis. Except Lisa.
Hypnosis wasn't the problem, Inspector. Lisa was the problem with Lisa. That's why we introduced the test.
But the hypnosis was the trigger, wasn't it?
Lisa arrived on the course believing we were all devil worshippers. She was nuts to start with. We didn't make her like that.
Well, as far as I can tell, Paul, you've had one student accuse you of devil worship and two others commit suicide. Some of your students aren't having a very good time on this course, are they?
Nonsense.
Just get my voice even a little bit higher.
The joys of life.
If I get the voice even higher,
With whom?
You mean with whom?
With whom?
Pretty
wow,
much.
really?
Jeez.
Look, if you're gonna be an asshole and call
I
it
know the
that.
Third Reich did get brought in while we weren't looking.
I'm starting to think so. We're in a weird fucking universe.
Relationships
Relationships with students, Inspector, company policy. It's not professional.
Also,
No, you.
But don't you encourage these transgressions?
yeah.
We're
honestly.
literally
Nobody
gonna
would have
fuck
turned
him.
down an opportunity like that.
I miss everything he just said.
Same.
Same.
Okay, it's impossible to hurt.
Avoids relationship with students.
But no, he did have the relationship with Emma. We
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Let's try to date Emma.
Once.
Try.
You like sack of shit.
So
Fucking get on the ground!
Students. Emma, who you tried to date.
Holding a gun!
And what about Kate Vine? Did you try to date her or not?
Don't be so ridiculous, Inspector. Kate was an exceptionally clever girl.
She knew my dick didn't work.
Wait, what?
You mean that Kate approached you?
It wouldn't surprise me if she was playing everyone in the group.
The
Kate
slut.
had more enemies than you'd think. She was a very, very manipulative young woman.
Hey, there you go.
We actually did one without you
wait a
fucking just
second.
pointing us at it. Yes.
Is this one of
Pace
those
of
games
games
with
with
the
showdowns at midnight?
Yeah.
And I know which one. I know which one you're talking about because that's the one that everyone gets as soon as they talk to it.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't involve remembering what was that thing they said 2 hours ago?
Yeah.
That one's literally 20 minutes ago. It's like, yeah, you just talked about this.
I mean, we still could have forgotten.
That's good.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, I got no info.
We are not paying a hell of a lot.
So unless there's a new person to talk to at the pub.
There's nobody in the restaurant.
Oh, hey, can I get bribed? Ooh. She's eased into it.
So they just okay.
Okay.
No, they're into it. You're ruining the sexy times.
Oh shit, never mind. I thought you actually didn't like each other.
I mean, I think they don't, and that's why it's hot.
Okay. So we're gonna hate fuck tonight?
We gonna fuck, fight, or fight fuck?
Why do
No, they were rough, sexy times, Jen. It was fine.
Jen is super confused in the other room listening to this.
I didn't gain any new information from rough, sexy times.
No, sir, you can search.
Is there anything to search for this? Yes, I can. I can find the bribes. Yeah.
It's not bribes.
So I should.
No, that's the ball game.
Pills.
Oh, it's yeah.
Well, isn't that interesting?
No, don't try to read the medical jargon. Not even anything to ask people out.
No, seriously, at this cop round, never throw anything out. Burn it.
Hey, what do you think of those pills you got?
I am an officer of law. I don't steal anything. I appropriate it from the people who do it.
The cupboard
any
downstairs
paper
has a lot
burn,
of other
shred.
stuff in it.
Is that?
Prescriptions. Made out to you.
Oh. They're just spare painkillers. The chemist always gives us too many. He's a friend of the family.
Yeah, that way we can get higher on our own supplies.
Just fucking spare painkillers.
Because that is something that goes over so well nowadays.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't we just give you some spare opioids?
Yeah,
no, this is for 10 tablets. We'll just give you 15.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not enough. Like, we go back in. There was something to go.
There was contradiction there.
I'm sorry, we were joking about the heroin.
I'm gonna be pointing them out if it's stuff that we need to remember from last session.
Okay. Oh, is there something about the painkillers and her not taking them or something like that? Yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah.
Okay, so
because doing games like this a week later can really hurt.
Cupboard, top one.
Maybe I want to see if I can find what it would be under first, and go back to.
That's a better idea.
Then okay, very well, but no.
Kate was very drunk.
What involved drugs?
Oh yeah, no, I know what this is now. Salvia. Nope. Dried leaves. Doesn't take any drugs or medication. There you go.
There we go.
Drugs!
Drugs!
There we are.
Uh-huh.
So, you don't take any medicines except for prescription painkillers.
Well, they're not actually for me, they're Ryan's. For some reason the chemist always makes them out to my name. He's an old gentleman.
Does Ryan need prescription painkillers?
Yes, he's
well,
got
yes, it's for all the rough sex we do.
Really? He's going to suffer from that, isn't he?
He doesn't have it badly, but he does need medication from time to time.
What medicine is it?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest. Ryan will know.
So Ryan's the one using the prescriptions.
He has. Wait, I'm just assuming he has arthritis.
Dental
this
pain
medicine
went to
is.
her and told them I was.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
They gave me 60 till I could get it filled.
Went to ER.
Went to ER. Okay.
Oh, ER is one thing, yeah.
Said that she had an appointment. I left.
You know what I'm gonna do?
At 2 a.m.
I'm gonna ask the father if he knows about Ryan's arthritis.
A few more
Because
questions.
I want the. What the fuck you mean he has arthritis?
When did Ryan begin to
I like how that starts. He seems fucking sick of this too.
Did I just jump to the
The
right
only
place?
thing that Ryan suffers from is a pathetic inability to deal with any kind of discomfort. He pulled his back sometime last year.
Oh, yeah?
Since then, he's going around telling everybody he suffers from arthritis.
I thought he had medication for it.
Oh, he only has medication because his GP, who is almost as dysfunctional as he is, keeps prescribing it for him.
Wow.
So you don't believe he really has arthritis?
Not at all.
Wow, you hate. Wow! That was harsher than I was expecting. I loved it.
Loving father, guiding his son down the right path.
Yeah, under the fucking bus apparently. Low pain threshold. Ryan pulled his back last year. GP keeps does believe Ryan has arthritis. That kind of matches everything we've been saying so far, so that's good.
Yeah, no, that was he was just there to shit on Ryan.
I didn't expect the shit on Ryan to be so effective.
You only half believed he was gonna shit on him.
I was like, yeah, it'll be like, yeah, Ryan's full of shit. No. Oh yeah, no, he's the fucking worst person ever.
He's actually just pathetic idiot who can't deal with pain.
A couple more questions, if that's
Who
okay.
is a fucking addict.
Okay, yeah, no, this makes sense. He doesn't know anything. I just wanted to quickly check.
That's all for the moment.
Oh, he doesn't know anything.
Oh, wait.
He doesn't-
Different guy.
He wouldn't
I thought you
care.
were at Simon's.
No, I'm not at Simon's. I'm going there now. You missed the cruelest burn in this game.
You can go back and replay it.
Oh, I gotta go back and play this for George. I'm sorry, everyone. But it's just such a bad burn on fucking... So we discovered that Ryan has arthritis.
That hate is good. Understandable considering his son leads a cult.
He also leads the cult!
There is no cult! There is no cult happening!
Ryan doesn't suffer from arthritis.
Really?
The only thing that Ryan suffers from is a pathetic inability to deal with any kind of discomfort. He pulled his back sometime last year. Since then, he's going around telling everybody he suffers from arthritis.
I thought he had medication for it.
Oh, he only has medication because his GP, who is almost as dysfunctional as he is, keeps prescribing it for him.
So you don't believe he really has arthritis?
Not at all.
What a loving, caring father
Back
figure.
later on, if that's okay.
Damn. Pathetic inability to deal with any kind of discomfort.
He's a bitch.
Okay.
Oh.
Cutscene. Is it the Vandal?
Come on, double mugging!
Mug Simon,
Mug the Mugger!
I dropped a key. I heard it, then I seize it.
So I guess go in the garage?
So I'm going to steal this key and not return
Also, in what way is
Simon?
this 10 p.m.?
Probably nothing important, but at this
These
stage,
shots, like I can see the
clues
sky.
can
It's just
Yes.
That's the brightest 10 p.m. ever!
Yeah, it is.
It's Alaska.
I'm
10 p.m. in Alaska.
surprised you guys aren't saying it's the brightest 10 p.m. ever versus it's the brightest England has ever been.
It's a pretty bright England too.
That's not true. It was like
No,
70,
it's-
80 degrees
like
this
it's-
year and people were melting.
I got a
Everyone
key
got-
ring.
Yeah, 3 years ago.
And everyone got so... What is that?
I got a key ring,
And everyone
and I got a
online...
business card.
Everyone online got so angry at that.
As
Oh
technology.
god! Get the blood magic!
Everyone online was...
There's
so
no
Ask you a
cult
couple more things,
here.
please.
Everyone online got so mad at that, and we're just like, England, hottest summer on record, 72 degrees, people passing out due to heat stroke.
Moran's mad at the game.
It's like, hey guys, hey, come on. Yeah, we can't help over.
So mad they said
Whatever, you're gonna
isn't
yell at
he
people
young
for not
that?
being used to temperatures.
Okay.
It's like, alright, jeez.
Moran's mad at the game.
For what?
For them saying that he's young to have arthritis.
Did you know about Ryan Rand's arthritis?
So many times.
Arthritis?
No, it's from the father calling Ryan
I
a
didn't think
bitch.
Ryan had arthritis.
Now, you can actually get arthritis at any age.
Yeah,
For a
no.
number of different reasons, for yada yada, blah blah blah.
Have you seen
Your bones
this
can decide to
called-
hate you whenever they please.
Yes.
Yeah, it's, you know, you can get osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis.
Sorry, never heard
There's
of
a number of ways.
My bones do not hate me.
They
Crack.
Yeah.
My bones only wish the freedom of being on the outside.
Or you're Daniel and you don't believe in bones.
What do you know about this?
What's that symbol?
This
It's the
is
same.
something
Vanilla
August
sign.
from
I
when
mean,
we were
it
on
looks
holiday.
like it.
Has he lost it?
I'd not steal
I'll
it.
give it back!
Anything.
She gives it back!
The best part is she lives with Simon.
That's here now.
This is evidence now.
Okay,
Alright, no.
that's it for now.
Fucking 20 feet away!
Wait, I was.
What is that?
This one I've
I
Go
can't-
give it to Simon. Let's see if he
Saint
takes it and
Bernard.
gives it
I
back.
can't ask him about it.
Dementhon?
Yeah.
Saint Bernard of Mint? I don't know.
Hey, Connor, are you implying that I'm a cultist claiming there's no cult here?
Right.
I find that disparaging, and you will hear from my lawyers.
Oh, I didn't know.
that's what I call
I
this
didn't notice he had a problem.
George, you're not supposed to agree with him.
All right, show him the key
Well,
ring.
no, let's first start with the business card. That's his.
What would you do with my shot?
This
This.
outside.
That's my keychain. Can I have it back? No.
Oh, this is just from some IT guy in there. I don't need it.
Oh, thanks.
I noticed some numbers on the back. You need these.
I don't know. What is it?
1905?
Oh, that's just a pin or something. It's okay, I can remember it.
Oh, so it's your
no,
bank
not
account.
full
Thank you.
savings account or anything.
No, it's not important.
Suspicious.
Well, same. You should burn it.
So I should keep it forever, you're saying.
Yeah.
Hey, you dropped
Is
this.
this yours?
Yeah,
Can I keep it?
that's for my keys. Where did you find them?
Just outside.
Right. Oh, it must have come off when Nathan dropped my keys off.
Damn it,
He was
Nathan.
borrowing
God
them.
damn it, Nathan!
That's very trusting.
Yeah, I suppose it is. I am a bit too trusting, really.
We literally watched
It's a
him
new
go
car
to
as
the
well.
He handed it!
What?
He gave it back!
What?
Okay, I know this one. He owns a car,
Shit, owns a
but I thought he only biked.
Bikes is the only way someone can get the word. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm sorry. I'm still dying from handing back the keyboard.
So the bike's in where you can get to
Yeah,
work.
no,
Hey, this is mine. Here you go, officer.
No, I can't drive the car yet, can I? I don't have my license.
You own a car, but
I
you can't
went
drive it.
from an insurance payout. Just figured I'd buy something sensible with it.
A car?
Instead of wasting the money.
What was
Well, I don't know what the car is. It's probably a
It was
sensible
for a
car.
laptop. It got stolen down at
Wait, you...
Oh,
Were you for whatever the fuck the equivalent to
The laptop
Jesus.
was in a
to
storeroom.
the Pentagon?
It was broken, to be honest.
Apparently this laptop is going off
Actually,
the
got a lot
fucking
better after
plate.
that.
Fucking,
Anyway.
my $10,000 laptop got stolen.
To be able to
So I-
buy a
Look,
car
my
with
Alienware
or a very
1080,
cheap
GTX
car.
1080 i9 laptop got stolen.
The one that can run Crisis at medium settings.
Yes.
Okay, let's go ask Emma about this stolen.
mythical space computer. Crisis at medium settings.
Did you know
For like
that
8 years,
laptop
something could
being
probably
stolen?
run Crisis
Yeah,
now.
because it
Oh,
had college
probably.
Not that high, though.
I'm gonna laugh, yeah, if somebody
not
does
gonna
that,
do
they
much,
build a
but,
current,
I
like,
did buy a new
high-end, top-of-the-line PC,
And Simon
and
uses
they can
it
still
now.
only do medium.
Well, I know.
That would be stupid and
There's a lot-
great,
there's
and
a
not
lot-
like,
hey.
something would be poorly optimized is the
Hey,
problem.
Cryware.
Use Simon's laptop.
Cryware
to call
looked
in.
at all these other
glad-
companies like Blizzard.
Jay
They
approves of the
computers.
classic Crisis joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, Cryware looked at all those other companies
Thank you.
that make
Probably
their
be back
games,
later.
assuming a certain level of like software and hardware
Okay,
capabilities that their customers have, and they said that was for cowards.
I gotta go talk to Ryan
we will
and
not
tell
be
him his father thinks he's a
constrained
bitch.
by our customers. We will
The
build
strong
games we
will
want
not
to
be
make.
constrained by the weak.
Yeah, it's Andrew Ryan from Renegade Company.
We are not building
You're
a...
double checking everything? Why would you do that?
Just in case.
It was a commercial
While I'm
failure. Actually, was it? I don't know.
I have no
Alright.
idea.
Well,
They made Crisis too!
No, the City of Rapture. I'm pretty sure
Oh.
the City of Rapture was a commercial.
yeah.
I'm
Yes.
pretty sure it was a commercial failure.
No,
Yes.
I mean, they got the people there, though. Is it a failure if there was
full
enough people to still have monsters after everything that happened?
Well, how expensive do you think it is to escape an underwater city?
Exactly. I think it was a pretty damn good success. Just because everyone died doesn't mean...
I mean, obviously everyone didn't die because the fucking Bioshock 2 happened.
Sure.
Yeah, Rapture, yeah, it didn't make much sense. Rapture was pretty much in shambles and mostly flooded by the end of Bioshock 1.
And then we don't think about Bioplot Infinite's
Just a
effect
few
on the
more
plot. You
questions
just play
if
the
you
game
don't
and have
mind.
fun and dumb space adventure.
I like Bioshock Infinite.
I
No,
like
it's
it.
just that the ending is convoluted,
The
multi-dimensional.
You know what
Yeah.
medicine
The
in the
ending-
cupboard
the
at the
ending was
purpose
pretty
I'm gonna say, I like it
Better
just...
ask
Well, I love the
it's
ending, it's just
about that.
confusing.
I'm not
the part where it
exactly
pokes
sure what's
other
in
parts of the game
Wait,
to
what's
the
the
DLC.
key?
Are you literally going to lie about the next thing I'm going to ask you about?
Our wedding night was quite a surprise.
Oh, well. She threw my back out.
Painkillers for my arthritis.
She suplexed
Tell
me
me
right into the
about your
floor.
arthritis.
Oh, forgot about that. Well, yes.
Have you heard of a full
I'm
Nelson?
old before my time.
She put me in a submission hold. It was quite intense.
Well, I take a lot from life, Inspector, and sometimes life likes to give you a little bit back. I mean, it's not too bad, it's not too debilitating. It's mainly some in my right hand, some in my left hand.
If I'm holding this glass all day.
It makes it difficult to hold small things, though.
What do you take for
You're
it?
holding it.
I
You're
don't
holding
push
it.
it.
How often
Where are
do
you
do
going
that?
with that?
Not often, as and when. I keep some here, I keep some at home.
That sounds like someone who has a
Sounds
problem.
I'm not addicted to painkillers. Screw you.
I just keep some everywhere I might possibly be.
He fucking crushes up a pill and just.
Look, I can occasionally think I might need some painkillers to get through
No,
the day.
no, it's one of
That's
your
not
first one,
addiction.
Yeah. No?
Oh no, that's not the one.
Painkillers
No,
at work
it is
at
on-
home,
it is
it's
on the-
not a problem.
Contents of the cupboard belong to.
No, it's not. It's not in this one.
It's not on this one?
No, it's something we've been joking about.
Oh, I
the entire
know.
time.
I know exactly what it is now.
Yeah, at work at home, but it's
he's
not
drinking.
No,
he's
no,
drinking
he's not
right
supposed.
now.
He's not supposed to keep drugs at work.
Yeah.
Now I gotta go find the thing that says he's not supposed to keep drugs at work.
I've been high on painkillers this entire
it's
time.
the other drugs. Where's the fucking?
Salvatory drug?
There we go. That's one. Doesn't allow drugs or alcohol on premise.
Never mind the scotch.
It doesn't keep medicine on site. That's the one. Fuck you.
Never mind the scotch he's been drinking.
Why is that
this
two
entire-
things?
I don't know.
So, you don't keep any medicines on site at Atlas.
No.
Except my scotch.
Except
different.
your prescription painkillers.
And my scotch.
Well, these are not available to the students.
But they are kept on site.
Yes, but they're locked away. They're kept in storeroom. Nobody would have that.
Yeah, except that secret code I just got.
Absolutely sure.
What are the painkillers, Ryan?
Reasonably sure.
Painkillers.
I've made every
Just
reasonable
painkillers. Normal painkillers.
Opium.
Paracetamol, codeine, morphine.
Well, all right, they're morphine tablets. Yes.
Oh,
Well,
who subscribed?
Oh, come
Subscribe.
on,
Who
Inspector.
prescribes
I know what you're
morphine?
thinking.
if I can subscribe, why not?
God, if you can
Because
subscribe
they're
to
in
morphine.
Well, not just that. She wouldn't have even known about it.
Oh my God, look, it's so good now.
Sure about that?
Yes.
Morphine suddenly stops
So
her
it is
response
morphine
for a
to
week.
take
What do you want?
pieces
What do you
are
want,
starting
Ryan?
to come
The
together.
internet falls
Now I
apart.
just have to work out how
Standard
Kate got hold of it.
arthritis.
If it was Ryan's morphine she got hold of, of course.
No.
I'm like,
I mean, look,
Oh,
sometimes.
Look, let's be honest here. Out
No
in the
thing about
UK with
this.
them socialized
no.
healthcare, we don't know what
We
kind of
have
foolish
our
things
own
them doctors
teacher.
use.
Lovely
Not
chap,
like
in
our
fact.
good old
Found sweaty,
American
though.
doctors.
It's-
Look,
it's
sometimes to
like
make an
a
ice
black,
cube,
doesn't it?
you use a normal freezer, and sometimes you use liquid nitrogen.
I mean,
You get the job done either way.
Yeah, and destroyed the ice tray.
I'm not sure. I know morphine is
Have you seen
reasonably cheap
this
and plentiful,
before?
No, sorry.
but for crying
No,
out
that's
loud, laudanum's real easy to make too. But we stopped using that for a
Were
reason.
you at Atlas when Simon's laptop was stolen?
Oh, I believe I was, yes. It was taken from the storeroom in the hall.
the one where
Was
your
never
pills
recovered?
are
No, we
securely
didn't catch
kept.
anyone. We're quite exposed out here. Somebody could just have wandered along the lanes, seen into the storeroom. It's not
So anyone could
particularly
also sneak
secure.
into
They
your
could
room
be
and
in
get all the
out
drugs
within
they
minutes.
want.
That's why we advise people to keep their valuables with them. You
Do
can't
I
keep
need to
too
say
careful.
anything?
No, you don't
No,
need to
you
say that
don't.
one's such an obvious call out.
I'm terrible at this.
It's pretty practically insecure, huh? But keeps you keep it in a secure area, you say.
He's real bad at this. I think the morphine's getting to
So
him.
the storeroom
I
is
think the alcohol is
secure, yet you keep your morphine tablets in there. I thought you said no one could get access to the morphine, but they could, quite easily, couldn't they, Ryan?
I didn't mean
He's
that
falling apart,
storeroom.
man.
I meant a different
The
storeroom.
demon's
A
getting out.
different storeroom.
I
Okay.
keep them in the
So
one
where
that
was
has
it locked
like
It's
the
upstairs.
bank vault.
It's got a combination lock on it.
You mean the one I
Nobody
just got?
could
Wait a
have
minute.
access
Were
to
his
it
eyes
except
always
me and
like
Dad. Nobody.
Yeah, I think so.
you don't mind.
Don't mind at all.
Okay, so now I gotta remember the
I'll just stay
code.
here locked in my living hell.
locked room, I see.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask you straight up, Mike. Do I have to go back up to Simon and ask what that code is?
No, it should be on the card.
Really
It's
is.
Okay.
Oh, because Simon has it.
Yes.
Because
Simon-
Because the card has the thing on the back, so just check the.
Because Simon's
inventory.
been doped
And it should
up
have
on
code on it.
painkillers.
Oh, I
Drop
should.
business card.
I can use it. Okay, I can use this card.
There you go.
8675309.
Look, the little tiny numbers.
Worn
could've-
down number.
No, I-
He didn't
The five
use.
is-
He didn't use the.
Hey, who's trying to get weirded out a little bit?
Yo,
There's no cult here. No cult.
no cult.
Okay, cool.
I'm into it.
So, my biggest issue with
No
this,
cult.
what the fuck
There's a mirror room though.
Identifying the difference between the
So,
image
my only
one
counter
presents
argument
to the
is,
world
why the fuck is Ryan letting him do
one's
this?
real self,
I would have followed him up to
which
show him
lies
the room,
deep
let him type in the
in our
code,
unconscious.
and then bash his head in
As
with
you
the
move
glass
through
in
the
my
network
hand.
of mirrors, practice seeing yourself as a
Wait,
stranger.
this is your secure
The
room?
more you separate from
Yeah,
your
right.
persona, the more aware
This is a good place to do
you
morphine.
become.
If I was going to do morphine anywhere, man.
Come with us. I am
Chance.
free from
Not
my
Wait, I want it. I am free from my image. I'm free from my past.
I am free from myself.
There's other
No
voices.
cult activity.
This is a cult.
There are other voices taking over now.
I am free from my image. I am free from my past. I am free from myself.
They just perceive
Right now.
Involves the use of liberation masks. You have now completed Module 1.
Good God.
Module 2
I
covers
mean-
boundary testing, threshold
Hey
testing,
man, you
and
can't summon a
extreme
demon to
testing.
play your CDs.
Please hear me out carefully.
I guess. You need Sony for that.
Yeah, Miranda, if you haven't been getting some morphine for your arthritis, you're getting gypped.
Yeah.
I gotta ask people about the Atlas Mirror Room.
Yeah, it's like, dude, what's up with that? Trippy, right?
You ever seen Black Mirror, man?
There is no cult, Connor. No cult at all.
Miranda, you don't need a new doctor because you couldn't afford the heroin habit after you stopped prescribing morphine.
Ask about a few more things, please.
I want to ask about the Mirror Room.
So,
Hey, what's up with that weird ass room?
Can you tell me what you know about the mirror room upstairs?
How is that secure?
Oh, you found that then.
that was literally a spit
Well, it's very similar to the costumes, Inspector. It's designed to help the students look at themselves differently.
And what do you do with the mirrors?
You look at yourself, Inspector.
Fuck you.
Look at yourself. And you start seeing yourself as others do.
Such a quick, simple
And you don't
response,
see yourself as you do anymore. It really, the idea.
You mean
is that
why
you can
Lisa's
see
gone
yourself
insane?
eventually.
I hope she didn't do a bunch
Anyway.
of morphine.
So why, not
It's just a
Miranda
heroin.
agrees with you.
Make
Just
sure
a heroin
you're
addiction.
not distracted, that's all.
How often is it used?
So we're saying that it's
Few
possible you
times
get
a
a bad
month.
trip and then you go nuts
Some
because
useful,
of it.
some don't.
Sometimes we encourage our students to do like 3 hits of acid and then watch all the Hellraiser movies just for a laugh. See what happens.
Sometimes we just stuff morphine tablets in their mouth.
I can
So-
fill this bottle up in.
Yeah, and the where he keeps his drugs.
Actually, yeah, he keeps his drugs in the mirror room. It's safe in the mirror room. So you keep your drugs where
Locked room upstairs. Locked room upstairs. Locked room upstairs. That one.
I don't think so. I
You
think
have a new
Oh,
thing-
really?
You have a new thing to go ask people about.
I think I just got a new thing to go ask people about.
But
Yeah,
that was the combination locked room upstairs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
apparently.
those.
Apparently
Would
that's
you be able to find morphine tablets in that room, Dave? That room, Sam? God damn it! I'm getting people's names confused. You can both go to hell. Don't even ask how I did it. I'm just special.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Yep.
Daniel and I are at least both shitlords.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna do my slow walk back to town as I contemplate.
Just like, what the fuck did I get myself
Sure
into?
do hope I don't get mugged out here.
Miranda, the curse is spreading to other people. I'm gonna have to burn you at the stake soon.
Hey, do you
Mr. Inspector, have you found anything about your case?
do you do the morphine tablets? Apparently they're free over there.
The doctors around here are so okay. Goodbye.
How about that mirror room?
Still waiting for
Pretty
that
messed
fish man to
up,
show up. Fish Tinder was real. Thought it was my chance.
Fisher?
Fisher.
Sure.
Fisher, just with an R at the end.
Ah, Fisher of Men.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Couple
Sort of
of
like
questions.
one grinder, I guess.
Everyone,
Yeah.
thing. Bomb up.
No, thank you.
I'm good. Yeah, Fisher of Men sounds like Deep One Grinder.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
I don't know. I don't know if you. I don't know if you remember this from one of the chats. But Patrick was talking about how one
the
of
best
his,
part is you would get the occasional hardcore Christians. He shall be a fisher of men,
Be back later on.
and they'll just
Okay.
be horrified at what they find.
Yeah, horrified. Like, what's that?
Ooh.
Do you know
Lotion bottle
about
sounds.
the mirror room at Atlas?
What?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Useful.
Well, it's mainly for the auto-hypnosis module. You go in and you stare into the mirror and you go into a trance.
They steal everything
Then
from your
when you're
pockets, you know,
ready,
usual
come back
stuff.
up.
So
Or
you just
feed you
do
more
whatever
tablets.
you want to.
You do
Oh,
like
no.
3 hits of acid.
There's certain times when you're allowed in.
we can only allow 50
And,
people.
only
Well,
they-
Then why do you have the number on the
So-
back of your thing if only they know the
You don't
combination?
know
Yeah.
the combination.
No.
Yeah, I feel like calling them out on that one.
well,
Yeah, do it right now.
Where's the
Just
drug
go
safe
for it.
card?
yeah, right there.
Yep.
Like, literally, this was less than an hour
So you
ago.
didn't know the combination.
It's like 10 minutes ago. It's like, dude,
Yeah, I know.
No.
dude, I just asked you.
Except you'd written it down, hadn't you?
I know because I used it.
Alright, flip the table, pull the knife, Simon. See the answer.
You
Quick,
are.
just enter a character action game.
Then it's a combination.
Yeah.
You see, this sort of thing makes me suspicious, Simon.
It's really all the blatant lies.
Yeah.
That's what
I
does.
don't want anyone, including me, to find out.
It's just part of the course, isn't it? I just wanted to go in there when I was ready.
On your own? Didn't give the number to anyone else.
No.
Simon, there was morphine kept in that room that might have played a part in.
Oh
Kate
wait, morphine
Farring's
is kept
death.
in that room? It's just hard to see because of the mirrors?
Have the number.
Yes, okay.
We both went in.
And we took a bunch of morphine.
No, he force fed
We
her
were
all
trying
the
to outdo each other. We both tried to morph it.
What do you mean trying to outdo each other?
It's part of the course. To see how far you can push yourself. To see if you could do something you wouldn't normally do.
Like take morphine.
When was this?
A few months ago?
How often did you try?
Only that once. I'd never do it again.
How about Kate?
I don't know. Sorry.
But I accused you of.
Okay.
I was going to say I accused you of him, her having morphine.
Kate got
Wait a minute, is there a no
What
cheese
exactly does
achievement
this
for every hour?
testing
Yeah.
involve? Could this have been
Or no hint.
No hints.
Which is a little like.
just an hour left to solve
I've been
this?
We
perfect.
are cheating because we're getting our hints from you.
Yeah.
What?
In the internet.
Meet Google.
I feel good about the few times. Hey, you on the
A
morphine?
few more questions, please.
So, mirror room, what's up with that?
Let's solve this business card.
Have you seen this before?
What? Oh man. Well,
Okay.
maybe the number though.
Alright, done.
Well, then.
Done. Sometimes I like a
Do
simple
you know
no.
anything about this? No, sorry.
Well then.
Damn it, she's a wall.
These are great.
Damn it, she's a wall. I can't break
Kidding,
it.
I love these answers.
Do you know anything about a locked room at Atlas with mirrors in it?
Not off the top of my head, no. I think that's a question for Ryan.
Damn it, she's a brick wall. She's dependable.
I mean, she's doing the basic, the best way you can ever deal with cops. If you don't want to just clam up for a lawyer.
No?
Yeah, pretty much. So the problem with Ryan that you keep spotting is that not only does he then answer the question, he also volunteers more information he's not asked about.
Wait, was someone talking about burning witches?
Hoping that that will somehow put him off the trail.
Okay, so Miranda, you will be the first one up on the fire.
Hey, we're burning witches.
You'll be right alongside
Do you
Jake.
know
You'll
who
be fine.
this is?
Man.
Hayfield,
Well, we've got a
Aztec.
war. We've got a war
So,
within the
no.
within the stream then.
We have
Oh, no.
some
No.
prisoners.
Can we?
Whoa.
Does RIT.
Oh.
Large guy. No manners.
Okay, I thought I said RIT. It.
Would it be the same guy that mugged me? Would it?
No, that was the cleaner.
Oh, okay.
So he says.
He knew that guy's name too.
No, he didn't.
His name was Nathan.
Oh, it was Nathan. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
Seen this before anywhere?
No.
Okay.
I like how he seems disgusted that you're wasting his time.
And what do you know about Simon's laptop being stolen from Atlas?
Oh, no, I wasn't happy about it.
It was $1 million laptop.
Ryan paid a con man to install a complicated CCTV system. At twice the price that it would probably have cost.
Everyone
Everyone
jumps on Ryan.
Yeah.
You haven't had anything.
Poor Ryan, everyone just shits on him.
Yeah, like no one has said a kind word.
Man, the
about it.
CCTV is gonna be relevant. I just don't know what it contradicts yet.
Can you tell me about the room
I
with
gotta
the
ask.
Atlas? The one with the combination lock.
I could go after Ryan and say, oh no, we already caught him on about that room being
nobody
unsecure.
else is allowed to know the code, are they?
Not in theory.
So how is the room used on the course then?
It's a meditation room where the students can reflect on themselves, literally.
That's the
You're a
worst.
funny guy, don't you, Paul?
So you send the students into the room, they put the CD on, they stare into the mirrors. And how long does this last for?
Drugs.
Until the CD finishes or they fall
There's
asleep.
no drugs done here on the course.
Yeah. I think it would be more like a paper tab that you put on your tongue, but fair enough.
I thought morphine was a
I
liquid.
can't get him
Yeah,
on the
talking about
combination
acid.
code.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about LSD.
Look,
because
we go home here with Atlas.
I figure if you're going to do
That's
a stare in
true.
the mirror until you
Oh,
dissociate with the image and
Not
imagine
happy
it
about
talking to you and
that.
telling you disturbing
Yes.
truths, that seems more like acid's thing.
You know, you're right.
Okay,
No thefts happened since.
No thefts have happened since. What was something stolen?
It was the laptop, but then they installed the CCTV.
Yeah,
Well, there was that CD you stole.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. And that flashlight I stole.
Gigantic fuck.
Maybe.
No, don't say that. You're summoned Darth.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't think I got anything on him, to be honest. Nothing.
You say that
that's
there's
it
been
for
no
the time
theft,
being.
but
Thank you.
I stole this DVD from you.
Oh, this DVD.
Oh, you stole it then, so it's not legally
So-
good. He just
So-
takes
so-
it.
Go to the poisonous tree, my friend.
So I imagine you're
Oh
returning.
no.
Look at
No, it's evidence.
Look at this blue filter.
Oh,
It's
What the fuck?
It is a
God,
blue
this
film.
is
It's
like-
real bad.
Oh.
You know, it's dark, guys. Come on.
God,
It's
it's real 80s.
It's
horror.
11 p.m.
It's
real
real
11
80s horror television.
it's 11
God.
p.m.
It's fucking blue dabba dee die.
Yeah,
I could buy that this is like 5 a.m.
A few more questions.
and it's
if
like
you don't
that
mind.
gray morning hour, but
No, I want to ask about.
No, Sam. It's 11 o'clock.
no.
It's 11 o'clock, Sam.
Recognize this at all?
It's a business card.
Yeah, he fixed my laptop.
Does he live locally?
I think so.
Good information, folks.
I don't know. He just rolls into town, fixes
gotta laugh.
laptops, and leaves. I don't know about.
Seen this before?
Don't think so.
Awesome.
So,
What about that
so
crazy
keep
drug deal you just had happen? Nothing. We don't care about that. Not gonna bring that up.
Look, I'm right there with you. But
Thank
there's
you.
no
I'll
option.
probably be back later.
Okay.
We're happy law enforcement robots. We can only ask the questions that we're
Go
allowed
search
to
in the
ask.
greenhouses.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Oh, Miranda, that's so nice of you helping us burn you.
I'm just waiting.
Jesus.
I'm just waiting for something to happen. Like there's like a hanged body or something in this greenhouse at one point, and it all just turns into madness and terror at the end.
Waiting
Maybe.
for the
Hey, man, it's
explanation.
something Cthulhu, guys.
Maybe if I go check on the salvia, everything will be good. Any salvia in here?
Depraved
There is.
salvia addicts.
There is salvia in here.
What is this box?
It's a box. Yes.
No.
So James is interested in
Oh,
poppy pods, is he?
Jesus.
I think he's got some explaining to do.
Oh wow.
Time to, wow. Okay. Even
He
hot.
makes his own.
Oh
Yep.
no, he's selling it to Ryan.
We didn't know
Yeah,
if that
the
was.
point is they're making their own.
Oh.
They're not. They're actually like distilling and all of that themselves.
I'm surprised you guys aren't excited about the potential for Jenks going poppy pods.
Right? Eh.
I'm slightly excited for it, but I was trying
A
to
few
keep it
more
with
questions,
held
if you
in.
don't mind.
Poppies will make them sleep.
What can you tell me about several boxes of dried poppy pods in the greenhouse back
Pods.
there?
Feel free to take some if you want.
What are they for?
Decoration.
I think I'd ask if you have a
Decoration.
warrant.
Hello
Big
there,
box
Sharon.
among the
Here's a
other
bribe.
sellers.
So what are you doing with them?
Selling them to grannies.
Okay, James,
Oh, yeah.
let's just cut to the chase. Are you extracting opium from them?
Me?
Can you do
I could
that?
honestly say
Yes.
I've never done anything
That
like
is
that.
that is where you get the opium from.
Sure.
Yes, I know. That's the
Scouts
that's
on.
the thing you say. It's like,
And
Can you
who
do
was the guy delivering them?
A friend.
Joey.
Someone gave them to
Jojo.
him. He asked me if I wanted them.
Shabadoo.
I said I'd have a look and see if I liked them.
You just thought you'd have a look. No particular reason.
And the plant
It's not
scientist,
illegal
that's
if I
what
just
do.
take without paying for it.
Have you ever sold them to anyone else?
I only got them a few minutes ago.
In the past. You know Kate's body had opium in the blood when it was found.
I feel
No,
like this
no,
is a
I
wild
didn't.
goose chase that the
Hey, that's nothing to do with me.
Let's hope.
Unless Kate became a crazy opiate addict at the end.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be like a suicide thing.
She could have overdosed, but
Yeah, but that
I
would've
would
shown
say
up.
mix
Yeah.
one of these with the Ryan's arthritis mention of
no,
the medication.
he does not care at all.
Oh, and he didn't say anything about. Yeah,
You don't
you're
know
right.
shit about Ryan's
You're
arthritis.
right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
So the only thing I could think of is if I can call him
Poppy
out on.
pods used for decoration. I mean, you could.
I mean, I think the idea is you
Doesn't
plant
grow any
that,
other
and then you
drug.
decorate with the flower.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know. I would have thought that because there's like that dried potpourri stuff. Where you just...
Oh man, I guess you're right.
Yeah. See, it sounds ridiculous. But it's like, what if I just have like a bunch of like dried plant?
Yeah.
Crap.
Put it in a
keep
jar. Yeah.
Even a jar, and then it just sort of sits there. And
Art.
Yeah.
Art for
This
lady.
is my jar full of bark. I do like it.
Art for ladies over 70, like you said.
Yeah. Or real. Yeah. Or honestly, if you want to. I mean, if you really wanted to distract but also baffle, you could point to his miniatures painting habit and just say I'm using these as terrain for my 40k map. So these poppy pods right here,
that's all for the moment.
just right.
I
They end up
don't
looking
know.
like alien seed
It
pods.
doesn't seem like
You have another thing to ask, though. Lots going on.
Yeah, I got other things to ask about. Let's go ask that old man about poppy pods.
It'd be great. Like their eyes roll back in their head and they're visibly falling asleep, and then they can't think to ask questions to follow up.
I mean, he is in that
questions,
grand
if
old
that's okay.
pensioner's age.
What do you know about poppy pods?
Poppy pod?
Ever come across anyone selling them, using them?
No.
Damn it.
If I handed you a poppy pod right now, what would you do with it?
Be back later on, if that's okay.
I don't.
What is a
There you
poppy?
go. What now? Just eats it immediately.
Eats it like an apple.
I'm sorry. The longer I watch this game, the more I just want it to turn into like Night Vale as a point-and-click adventure.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
No, the poppy pods.
What do you know about poppy pods?
Go on.
Ever come across anyone trying to
Whoa,
sell them or
that was a
anything like
weird
that?
response.
Maybe even in here.
Not that I remember.
God, everything she says sounds so shady.
Well, I mean, we all know we need to go to Ryan because he has the loosest lips of anyone.
Yeah, pretty much. God, he is the weakest link in this criminal organization.
Yes, he is. His relations are correct.
There was something that she said she was an expert on.
Plants. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't her that said it. It was literally
Oh, wait a second,
everybody else.
Salvia is called Magic Mint. Remember when you said Saint Bernard Mint?
Is that? Oh, I wasn't sure if I was right.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
true. That was
that's
everyone
fine.
else claiming that.
Thank you.
It's because it had like menthol or something in there.
Oh, I thought you knew Red Latin or something.
Well, I read like half-assed, like crap Latin, like most people in
He
this
pretends
modern
to.
age. Look, I'm enough
Adeptus
of a nerd
Storm.
that I'm exposed
Nobody
to enough
actually
full
speaks
Latin that
Latin
I can fake it out.
There you
Ask you
go.
a couple more things, please.
Astral Minotaurum. It's fucking more
The Wall of
phrases.
Gods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strange question.
Adeptus
Have you
Mechanicus.
ever known of anyone selling dried poppy pods?
Poppy pods. Don't think so. Isn't that opium?
Kind of.
Kind of.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's crimes. It's a crime.
No, what?
Don't tell
Here's your
people.
response.
Don't tell people opium's okay.
It's okay.
He's trying to make sure she won't be in trouble for saying anything.
Odd question, but have you
You are
ever
echoing
seen
horribly in this
anyone
room.
handling dried
No,
poppy
him.
pods?
Poppy pods? As in, for opium?
They're having way too much fun saying that.
Oh.
Yes.
Pods.
Though
Poppy
James
pods.
did have
Outtakes
opium
do you
tea
think this was?
once.
They just immediately broke into giggles, saying puppy pods.
Oh, I didn't ask. James does his own thing.
What does opium tea taste like?
But I don't know. I didn't try it.
Couldn't tell you.
I didn't want
Darn,
to risk
you
it,
didn't
did
fall
I?
for my trick.
I went to hospital once. I had codeine,
And then you
I
took-
went into anaphylactic shock.
Really?
The doctor said it was an opium derivative.
Yeah, because you're
So-
addicted to it. Because he had some pills
Oh, he's just
before.
allergic.
No, he took the pills before.
Alright, so he said he did opium, but he's allergic to opiates.
What? No,
No, he was in the bar room and he took morphine there and Synopia.
It's kind of the opiate.
You and Kate took morphine in the mirror room. That's what you said, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you're allergic to opiates, Simon. Opium. You didn't take the morphine at all, did you?
Well,
Right then or now?
Kate did though.
I thought you were trying to outdo each other. That was the point, wasn't it?
We weren't trying to outdo each other.
As do each
such.
other.
Oh,
That's
Ryan wanted me to test Kate.
To see how far she would go.
Capital P, capital C.
Prime candidate. It means the best person in the group, basically.
She's the most fucked up of all of us, so.
Well, you do it in
Ready to
pairs.
receive Satan himself.
One person's the tester, it's me. And the other person's the...
Victim.
Well, it's not like that. It's completely consensual. It's just
Yep,
boundary
consensual.
testing. Ryan wanted me to test Kate.
Because they thought she was the best student.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
Cult.
I just did what I was told, okay?
Except you decided to give her morphine.
Yeah, that's what all the Nazis said,
to
Jim.
break the law.
Well, I can't change that now, can I?
Oh.
She didn't die of a morphine overdose, did she?
She died because she drowned. But she drowned for reasons that aren't clear. Atlas seemed to have this all neatly worked out.
Yep.
If Simon's telling the truth, Atlas are lighting the fuse and then retiring to a safe distance, letting students test themselves and push themselves to their limits while avoiding all comeback. Is this what happened? Do you know what a prime candidate is? Atlas.
Yes, it's
Alright, Jax, what are your life
what every
stories?
student is a student. Apparently you get a great high-paid job afterwards. I don't think that really happens, though.
Did you know?
Yeah.
They just go to the farm.
Yeah.
The big farm upstate.
Yeah, it's...
That's where all
You go to our
Rabbits!
You go, well,
He's got
think
too
about
many
the rabbits
hands,
now.
he
the
can't
important
close it
thing is that you sell Kirby vacuums for long enough, and eventually you
Oh, it's
end up
about
going
no, it's,
to
Simon was
corporate.
primary.
where you don't have
Didn't
to
think
sell them
Simon was
door to
prime
door anymore.
candidate. Police Morales and Capital.
Are incompatible with Atlas.
None of this actually contradicts what it's already told us, I think. Because Simon's also not the prime candidate. Why would Simon be? He's just an idiot. So
Thank you. Probably
Wow,
later.
poor Simon.
Simon's actually a pretty prime candidate in that he's pretty blindly obedient. It's mostly what they're going
Yeah.
But he's the small fry. You don't want him. You want the father and the son.
for. Look, you
That's
just,
who you're going for.
look, your job is to make arrests. I mean,
Yeah, but you get your bonus.
George, the rabbits.
you've got a perk. I'm just saying.
Are we doing the job? Or are we doing the job well?
Okay, there we go.
George, Jimmy, I put on your expense.
George, the rabbits.
Yes, I'm aware. So I know that people were making up mice and men jokes.
Just a few more questions, if you
Later
don't
on
mind.
in life, I didn't know what.
What
the
do you know
hell
about
Looney
poppy
Tunes was
pods?
Know anything about poppy pods? Come across anyone selling them or anything?
Poppy pods. Well, don't tell anyone, Inspector, but I hear that you can make opium out of those. Why do you ask?
Doesn't matter.
He looks upset about it.
Wait, what?
Oh, you confused them.
Is he fucking with me now?
Yep.
I think they might be going for the idea
Now,
of getting more
Tell
drunk over
me
the
what
course
a
of the
prime
day.
candidate
I
is.
mean, maybe.
You're learning a lot, aren't you,
We're
Inspector?
sort of locking him in this
Prime
room. Don't leave this
candidates.
room. Just
Listen,
drink
listen.
here for hours by
One with the
yourself.
most potential.
And what benefits do they get from that?
Well, they get the top job.
Which is...
Which is...
Well, we have a deal with various multinationals. We train students to be exceptional, truly exceptional.
Yes.
That shitty exception.
And they get a wonderful top job.
Such top paid
And how
top
do
men.
you decide
Top
who the
men,
prime
top
candidate is?
job.
Do you
Man.
ask students?
No.
Did you ever, say, ask Simon to test Kate, for
God,
instance?
this is a messed
you've
up
actually
Penny
been speaking
Arcade
to Simon,
article,
haven't you? I
or a
really
Penny
wouldn't
Arcade
trust
comic
that's
from
not
back in the
Thompson
day.
says.
which is
You
so
know,
much
he
fun
spent
to
the
show
best
PA.
part of 2 months trying to undermine Kate. No, Simon Thompson, it really isn't my place to speculate, but if you're looking for motives, Inspector, he certainly had a few motives, more than I.
You are now trying to push
Motive
me
to
onto
kill
Simon.
her, do you mean?
Now that's very interesting, Inspector. Well, that's up to you to decide.
Best student becomes prime candidates. Prime candidates get a very good job. Students aren't tested. But
Simon.
students are tested.
Yeah. Simon had been never asked to test. Simon was never asked to test Kate.
Well, I'm thinking more of the aptitude test.
Yeah, there we go.
But no, that doesn't matter because he gave it to us. Never asked Simon to test Kate. Simon has been trying to undermine Kate. But, okay, so you said it's the best students. But you've always been saying that Kate was a shit student.
Oh yeah, there we go. A drunk.
Kate.
No, they never said that she was a bad student.
For sure, Drew.
Just that she got drunk
A
a lot.
Ooh.
I think that would be one and the same, but whatever.
I mean, how many times do you work at a job and it's like, oh, so-and-so's a great worker, he's the linchpin of our workforce. Comes into work drunk every day. Kinda completely wasted 24/7. But best worker we've got. Really says more about how shitty the rest of our workers are than anything else, honestly. Oh man, yeah, that's a Tony Stark thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a that's a Tony Stark.
That's
thing.
I'll leave
Thank
him
you.
alone.
In a cave.
I'll leave him alone.
Go bug his dad.
I'm gonna go bug his dad.
Why do you bug his dad? His dad is an upstanding individual who abides by the law.
May possibly be the devil.
Yep.
Or at least a devil.
No, it's the devil's in him. First one.
Ask about a few more things, please.
What do you think about the prime candidate?
Pods.
Do you know what a prime candidate is?
At Atlas. Is it best student?
And what does that mean?
It means they get a guaranteed job with a very good salary. Well, that's the idea anyway.
But
Mostly they aren't up to it.
what happens then?
We kill him.
It's that.
I mean, what?
They get thrown into a sack and then out into the river, eh?
Should I ask about what's his name being a prime candidate?
Well, has
Liam.
she stated that anyone is a prime candidate?
No one has been
Be back
claimed to
later
be
on
a
if that's
prime
okay.
candidate. But I feel like that's something that got carried over from the last thing.
Alright, Paul might know.
Yeah, I gotta go ask the father. Before.
Yeah. Paul would probably know. Paul would be a thing of,
Couple more questions, if that's okay. What are prime candidates?
The best of the bunch. The peaches.
Peaches, huh?
And so what does it mean to be a prime candidate?
Success. We have a special relationship with many major international companies. We provide them with our best students. And they get an instant job.
And what do you get out of it?
Oh, it's a little kickback. Just business, Inspector.
Best student prime candidate get well paid job. Let's just use kickback payment. So the only thing I can think of is something I have to go find for more information. Because nothing, unless it's the father or the son lying about something they said about the prime candidate.
I don't think you've caught them in a lie.
I believe it was Simon who said that Kate was being considered a prime candidate.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Did Simon then say something about, like, prime candidates are best student people? Because maybe you could check something like that.
Simon said that he was told to test Kate.
Yeah.
Ryan said that he didn't try to, that he wasn't told to test Kate, and in fact was trying to tear her down.
Yeah.
Simon then said that he had originally brought her into the testing thing and made her do a bunch of morphine as part of it. Well, he originally said they were doing it together, and then he admitted that he was having her do it as part of the testing procedure. I suppose that kind of implies that he was doing it as part of the sabotage, and that's not part of the test.
There's no cult, Miranda! No cult at all! It's a business course!
Mm-hmm.
Why do you keep insisting there's a cult?
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
You and your son are both in a cult!
I can sort of see the guy mentioning that. It's like, it's an international slave ring. I mean, I can sort of see that, I suppose.
Yeah. I'm not sure how to put these pieces together.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Go talk to Simon.
Thank you.
It is
Probably
Simon.
be back
What
later.
time are we at for how long we've been on this?
2 hours, 18 minutes.
Alrighty.
We still have 45 minutes left.
Alright.
Yeah. So it is
Longer game than I thought.
Yes.
I really expected this to be a walk around. It's like, it was you, wasn't it? And then a bunch
Few
of
more
cops
questions,
trying to run
please.
in and then cuff Simon and drag him out.
Oh, it's not him.
No, because he's the one that gave
Once
us.
drank opium tea.
Oh, yeah! It's James. Fuck.
That's it for the
Oh,
time.
I
being.
haven't
Thank
talked
you.
to James about prime candidate stuff yet.
Oh.
That's the
You
one.
didn't catch him in the opium line. Oh, I'm sorry.
I did catch him on the...
No, you just talked to him about opium and there was nothing there.
Do I have to talk to him about opium tea?
I would have thought opium tea would be all that
Good.
I'll ask you a couple more things.
I mean, it's probably not.
I mean, it's...
Never extracted opium.
Yes, Miranda, that is exactly what they do in business school.
Then I went by it. Package dry leaves.
Package dry leaves. Want some
Salvia.
cookery. Use salvia for meditation. It's not good for meditation. Never went to a third eye meeting.
Wait, did you actually scroll down all the way and
Box of
Atlas Prime candidates?
Oh, he doesn't care.
Never extracted opium from the pods. There's the one. Okay, so yeah, and then there's the other one. Tried opium tea.
Yeah. Simon said that James did opium
That's
tea.
way back here.
Simon's homebrew?
Yeah, that's under Simon's homebrew.
Says Simon's homebrew is very strong.
James traded his herbal tea, which had opium in it.
I tried that. That didn't get me nothing.
Shit, okay.
Never selling pots. Pots from friends who didn't want them.
That's... Guess we gotta go walking!
I gotta go in the woods, don't
Thank you.
I had a
Probably
feeling.
be back later.
Gonna go find more drunks in the woods.
Yeah, you
well,
know it.
We found opium.
Hi, Jen!
Hi.
Like lots of opiums.
For the moment. Let's see how long it lasts. It's hot in here.
It is very warm.
Too many nerds in
It
here.
is open.
Yeah, you're right.
Too many nerds!
Too many nerds.
Are we running it through the computer?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That explains it. My
There's
computer's
a white
computer.
fan right there that you could...
Guys,
window.
guys,
Oh, hi there, Mr. Inspector! How are you doing?
do you know about the
Solve the-
opiums?
Solve the mystery. Free us.
Anybody?
Hmm?
If you put that fan in the window and turn it on, it'll pull cold air in here.
That's
That's
true.
what-
People are falling asleep.
I suppose we could.
No, that's Nathan because it's 11 o'clock.
It's 10 o'clock.
Whatever.
Just keep pushing.
It's only 9 o'clock at your time.
I've been up about 16 hours, longer than normal for me. I normally crash after about 10.
Pushing a nail through his
Yeah,
own
no, it's
hand?
like a big
All the
stick.
way in, Tom, if you want to.
Oh.
Excellent, Tom.
Excuse me. Would
He's literally
someone
stuck
care
to the
to tell me
train.
exactly what's going on here?
Don't come any closer.
That man needs a doctor.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
I don't need a doctor. I'm fine. Go away.
As he's
What is this?
A test?
Of
Why
what?
is the mouse...
What does it look like? It's a threshold test.
It doesn't matter.
A pain threshold test. I thought you were supposed to be good at working things
We don't
out.
play for ourselves, we play for the audience.
Inspector Jenks.
Oh god, there's no cult,
So
people!
this would be for
Everyone's
Atlas,
saying
would
it's
it?
a cult.
Kyle,
And I keep trying to tell you, there's no cult.
You disappear now.
it's not a good idea to talk to a police inspector like that.
Do you want me to make you? It's okay, Tom. Mr. Jenks won't be bothering us anymore.
Don't make any rush commitments.
You have a hole in your hand, man. You gonna be threatening people?
I sure showed them.
Oh, hey, keys.
Wow, everyone keeps dropping things in this game.
I've never dropped things
Well,
as
well.
well as people in this game do.
You really should take more care of your things, Ryan.
That or the
Is it okay,
inspector is
Kyle?
actually a pickpocket and just off screen.
He threw he kept the thing, but threw the keys back.
Get the key fob!
Yep. Okay, now I gotta go find
So
it.
that's threshold testing, is it? Sticking a skewer through your hand? I could just ask Ryan or Paul
Car key
directly
fob.
about
I
this,
know the
but
car
I
is.
think I'll bide my time. See what I can
You
do
know where
with
the
this
car is?
key fob.
I'm thinking it's definitely the car at the house.
Okay, Jerry's no longer believing my bullshit that there's no cult. I mean my total truth that this is not a cult.
So if I go behind the
It was
house.
such a well thought out
Shoving
lie.
metal rods through their hands.
No, as a test of strength though. It's cool. It's what the-
Look, they don't control what their students do in their off times. Maybe that's what they're into.
that was literally the only car in the game, so.
Oh, okay. I mean, it makes sense for purposes of puzzling.
Now drive away. Steal the car. Take it home. Consider your payment.
At probable cause.
73 in the house.
Yeah,
Probable cause, they were weird in the woods.
And
Bingo.
$500 check for
All
Kate Vine.
Have you been up to?
Well,
It's
yeah.
very interesting to see how he
500
explains
pounds
this.
only! Wait, what?
I didn't know you could write only on checks.
You can write a lot of things on checks.
Have you ever seen them just write only after 500 pounds, though?
The American version of what we do is 00
Zero.
over 100.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
That's weird. Okay, time to go. Ask people
Why do you
about.
think we left that country? It's weird.
Yeah, you're right.
Questions, if you don't
Fucking
mind.
driving
Now,
out the side of the
why
road.
do you think Ryan might want to
They
give
spell
Kate
check with a Q.
£500?
Check quit.
So many unnecessary U's.
Where did you find it?
Q's.
Just
Do you need
outside.
another Mountain Dew?
It won't help, but sure, I'll take
Ask
it.
him. You think Ryan was interested romantically in Kate?
I mean, we know he
has
was.
a weakness
That's
for
the whole
blondes,
thing.
but I didn't think it had gone so far as his offering them cash.
Wow. We made him even more disappointed in his kid. I feel like that was a success.
Wow.
Look, dunking on Ryan is not
that's all for
hard.
the
It's
moment.
not exactly a Chivo in this game.
We have Connor, Jay, and Miranda right now. Ian was here for a bit, but he had to leave because he had to go see Hot Fishman.
Yeah, I didn't even think to see if Dave was going to come over.
Dave is probably otherwise.
Would you have
Otherwise
wanted
engaged.
another nerd?
Two.
Be back later
Two more
on, if
nerds
that's
in this
okay.
room?
Two more people to
although,
watch
is
me fall
Anne-Marie-
asleep.
Is Anne-Marie considered a nerd? She's not super nerdy. She's into crafty nerd stuff.
She's
good.
gonna
Yeah,
fucking get
she's
dragged
good.
down.
She is.
That's
She
true.
already wants to play D&D and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You're already
great.
gonna play D&D.
And she's
before-
moving up here, you're saying.
Exactly.
No, no.
Oh no, her fate is sealed!
No, before long she's gonna start like commissioning fan
Couple more questions,
fan art
if that's
of her
okay.
character.
I want to bring this up.
Best
I don't-
not
I don't know what you're
ask
talking
Rebecca.
about. I don't know who says that kind of thing.
Thank you.
Oh, that's just so wild.
Isn't that awesome?
Oh, yeah.
And it's reflective.
Whoa!
It's really
Yeah,
good.
and Kira's not being part tomorrow.
Yeah, she's sick.
So for
Yeah.
that was
Nathan, did you ever get to see my cat?
Yeah, I saw it on Discord all the time.
That's true.
Matt.
Remember how I was surprised at what you when you changed to the Junkrat thing it is now?
More questions,
How
please.
apparently
Thank
you've
you.
gone through multiple ones
Yeah,
that I
'cause had
swore
the
was
blue
that
rose
fucking
for a long
cat.
time.
Thank you.
Nah.
Probably be back
reflect
later.
the sunlight, her eyes glow. Like reflect the light. from
Jay,
the
Jay,
Thank
not
you.
call.
One
Don't!
of these days I'll have to run an actual. One of these days I'll have to actually run a good game.
From the Gen Con group that their wife is into doing kind of art and customization and stuff. So I sent her like what I wanted, a description of an idea, and like 4 or 5 pictures to combine.
Was the name Rose Quartz in that list?
Just lying.
Ask you a couple more
okay.
things, please.
Basically, I wanted a female.
Would you like to
version
explain
of
what
mine
this
that's a
is,
dessert
please,
fighter
Ryan?
for Pathfinder.
£500 intended for Kate. It fell out of your
Yep,
car. At least I
well,
assume
well,
that's your
for
car on the
a
driveway
game
at
that I
Brandon
tried to run
House.
online,
I
unfortunately.
suppose so.
So why were you
Well, the
going to
character
give
design
Kate
is pretty
I'm just imagining
£500,
that in
Ryan?
each of these scenes, all of the clues
It
are
was
just
just
laid
a
out
little
in front of
incentive,
him.
that's all.
And you just
If we don't
Just
see
a
it,
little
And you just pick up one. What do you
Very
think about
little, Ryan.
Yes.
£500.
No, the funniest thing is that he
Was
walks
that
into the room.
A very
I'm
good
asking you
student.
questions.
We heard that she was leaving.
Just literally place each one
pulls
of
the
the
mask out, pulls the keys
Obviously
out.
not.
Are you sure there wasn't any other reason you might want to give her this? Personal reason?
No!
No!
Well,
Was it
I'd
for
like
a
to keep hold of
blackmail?
this for a little while, if you don't mind.
Well, don't consider it a bribe, will you, Inspector?
It's not for me. How is it a bribe?
Yes, Mr. Kate.
I'm still a little vague on what he means by a little incentive. He wanted her to stay instead of leave.
Oh, Kate tried bribing them earlier or blackmailing because she had an affair with him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Kate's the little.
The girl that's dead.
girl.
Kate's the one whose death is the impetus for this entire game.
So I gotta find
Wait,
out.
Kate had an affair with him?
Yes.
I missed a lot.
No.
That-
Emma had an affair with him.
Yeah.
Kate found out about it and was
Yeah,
going to blackmail.
blackmail.
Yeah.
So I gotta find a way to bring that up somehow.
I wonder.
So who's coming tomorrow to Chris and Julie's?
Should be.
Alright. You know you're allowed to come if you want.
I appreciate it, but I'm taking care of other things tomorrow.
Like a loser.
Already.
I gotta head out of town tomorrow.
Yeah.
Argument?
It's been good seeing you. Yeah, that's fine.
I have no idea how to bring this up now.
We're gonna miss you.
Twice. What's the
January
Yeah.
26th is the
26th is the potluck here.
potluck. Yes, at Joey's.
I also had a question to ask you about sort of a local area type thing.
Okay.
I'd heard Kate wanted to leave
cousin of mine
Atlas.
who lives in the area,
The
and
one in Seagull?
yeah,
Yeah.
and he's had he's been getting better at getting out of his shell, and he enjoys video games and some board games and that sort of thing. So I was wondering if there's a place around here that's good for like for newcomers to the area, like a game store, or if there's some place that regularly holds events where people can just come by.
There is a local board gaming group. They just restarted. I don't know what they're like anymore. I stopped going to them because I didn't care for some of the people. The local gaming store is the one in Rehoboth.
Rehoboth, okay.
Yeah, Rivendell.
Yeah, it's called Rivendell. It's run by L. Rob.
His name's not actually El Rob, but that's what we
what they call him.
His name is
No one's
Rob.
giving me anything.
He's a very nice, extremely friendly guy. And I think they have D&D sessions that run up there.
Only thing I could think of is I could try to convince him I know about the affair with Emma.
It's something involving the students.
2 year behind me.
So the only thing
it's something involved the check. Right?
Yeah, only thing I could think is Kate wants to leave
a little incentive.
Yeah, and the best students become.
It's not there. It's not there. That's not the one.
That's not the one.
Might be able to run something once in a while. Things are kind of hectic right now.
Yeah, that's fine. Realistically, if
what would that be?
Realistically, if you want to show up for like board gaming or just hang out for like
a little bit,
about the easiest thing.
Yeah.
So that would mean.
I understand to be a little. I understand, especially if the issue is getting him out
enjoy
of
the
shell,
course and
be
get happy.
Weird to just say.
So
hey,
she said she wanted to join the.
Don't worry about
She was
it.
happy with the course, but she wanted to leave the course.
But you my experience is you sort of need to go there with them the first time.
I think you're right.
What are we trying to figure out?
Go to the as nice as possible. Freedom.
I of course understand. You're very nice.
I looked at that. Something really. That would be it. Unless it's the broken.
Oh yeah, John. You know what they say when they say roll for initiative? That means take a shot.
Well, that's how you do it.
Why is there a cricket bat in the corner?
When they say roll for initiative, be prepared to dodge the baseball.
Man, jump cuts are flashing lights of an ambulance.
No, you escalate. You start tennis ball, baseball, brick.
I wouldn't want to deal with my aunt in
I
that
like
case.
how his journal note for Liam's dad. I love the stupid
Okay, just
journal
the thing that
notes.
you're looking for is about
thanks
students
for
not being
that.
bribed.
I'll keep that in mind and see about swinging by and doing
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that. And also, I'll tell them about Rivendell. And I can look at. Does Rivendell have like a Facebook page or a website?
They have a Facebook page.
They got it.
Sure.
I know that they run. I know they run some events.
You know that's what auto-hypnosis?
Amazing.
Tell me about auto-hypnosis.
I know they don't.
What would you like to know?
Do you use it on the course?
We dip into it occasionally, but it's not a major feature of the course. I would say that,
Look, Miranda, they can dodge a wrench, they can dodge a ball.
That's how it works.
I know he doesn't currently play Magic.
It's not a requirement,
and I'm not going to tell him,
No, not
hey,
at all.
slap down.
We don't ask people to do things that they're
start
not
playing this one game.
comfortable with. There's no bribery, no coercion.
Yeah, that would explain it.
We're thinking about phasing
That would explain why we never heard of that.
What's the reason?
And I didn't have the fucking.
Well, to be
Suicides? Just kidding.
It doesn't actually work very well.
Yeah, that does it.
Everyone just blinks to all hell. Like,
He does.
What are you talking about, George?
Look at the notebook art for auto-hypnosis.
Yes.
Woo! And the check is just a drawing of a check.
I don't think you had to draw that.
No, I don't think you had to draw any of the images.
So, students aren't coerced or bribed in any way.
It's okay.
Except Kate.
Dun dun.
I'm not sure what you mean.
You said you were going to give Kate £500 as an
I thought the cops
incentive.
were already driving up to
That's
arrest him.
I really didn't
I heard
think
the
you could
cops
call
siren
it
go off.
coercion.
I'm like, wow.
Their sirens sound different.
It was an incentive. That's all. A little
You
encouragement.
think they would know
So,
enough?
how often do you use incentives?
Okay, incentive is probably the wrong word. The money was just to see how Kate would respond. It was part of her assessment.
So was there gratuity?
Assessment.
We have to assess students as they progress. We don't use conventional
I thought you
methods
said you
like
don't
sitting
test
an
the
exam
students.
or anything like that. People pay for this course per session. We have to know if they're committed or not.
So you're assessing their progress and testing their commitment.
it's
Yes,
like
we
the
are.
game's making me
We have to.
sure I know
This
that's
is a
lie.
business, not a charity.
Like, that's the most heavy-handed lie right there.
So Ryan's claiming the money was part of Kate's assessment. And did this assessment also involve threshold testing, I wonder? Or was the money for something else?
Wait, threshold testing?
Yeah, he said they didn't test students.
Someone said that.
No, Ryan said that.
someone may have said that at some point in time. It was you, Ryan. You said that. It's farther down. The stuff you're looking for is farther down.
What? So the ulterior reach of getting the money.
No, it should be under at least prime candidate.
Yeah, students are never
Prime
tested.
candidate. Students are tested, then.
Then I gotta find what it goes against. Well, that's why I went to
part of her assessment.
Which was against the other thing.
Scroll down, it should be on the check. The check should have changed a little bit.
Yeah, scroll all the way down.
No, the only one that changed.
Gave Kate money to test assessor.
Yeah, that's the one.
Well, which one is it, Ryan? Do you test students?
He's falling apart.
Well, some of them, yes.
Look
I hope he just breaks it.
She was
the
being
sugar
tested
glass this whole
because-
time he's been fucking waiting.
Because we wanted to see if she was good enough to become prime candidate, okay?
So, Kate be prime candidate.
Yes!
And
angrily spilling his drink.
Yes, I did. But I didn't ask him to do anything stupid. He knew it was against course rules.
How far did you ask him to push her?
I didn't ask him to push her. I asked him to test her. There's a huge difference.
He's got both hands raised, more powerful!
Caffeine or morphine or whatever, that's his responsibility.
Caffeine?
So if he did anything wrong, it was his own responsibility. He did it with his own mind and his own hand.
Did you tell anyone?
We had nothing
No,
to do with
we've
it.
gone past that. There's a whole morphine.
And now we stab. Someone's gonna get stabbed.
It's his own fault!
And still no suspect, unless you count everyone.
Well, yeah, that was the one
got
I'm
multiple
surprised
takes.
that
You
Ryan
can't
wants
just
to
keep
avoid
throwing
the suggestion
thing.
of
You're
being
not gonna
responsible
throw
for
the
Kate's
glass.
death. But I
Gently
wonder if
put
the
the
man
glass
who tests
down
just a
and continue the
little too
argument.
much.
Or, sugar glass.
Yeah.
Which would... That's the badass move.
Yes, pull DiCaprio. Smash!
Well, that was
Except that wasn't sugar glass.
No.
No. Unscripted. Just to stand there, continue to act. Visibly bleeding.
just going, this hurts.
And then smear it over another actress's face.
While people are seriously unhinged.
Did you know Kate Vine was a prime
And
candidate?
then immediately walk to the ER.
That's the
That's all for the moment, thank you.
That's it?
That's it.
Sorry, I've been wasting your time.
I absolutely heard that's all for the moment. Fuck you.
That's all for the moment. Fuck you. You dragged me away from the counter for this.
This guy hasn't been killed yet.
He got mugged.
He did?
Yes.
If you call it that. Someone put a
They
bag
stole
over
it?
it.
If that's okay.
No, they stole a Triple X DVD.
You're such a little kitty.
Okay. Did we actually ever see what was on it?
Yeah.
What was it?
It was
just a guy rifling into people's pockets to take their wallets.
Oh, so it's the pulse nut?
That was Paul.
Yeah.
Jeremy, did you find the tunnel?
Couple
that
more
went to
questions,
that
if that's
truck
okay.
today?
Probably did.
And you've now
Was
made it into
Kate
your bed?
prime candidate?
Well,
No.
as Ryan's
Because he can't keep a secret, damn it.
You can almost see the mental note saying, kill Ryan.
Just a chuck.
And it covers your back, of course.
Every reason why. It's the two lists. He has the whiteboard. Why not to kill Ryan? Son. Why'd you kill Ryan? Fucking idiot.
Everything.
It isn't very professional to force students to test each other to the point where one of them gets killed, Paul.
We don't force students to do anything that they
She
don't
weighs a whole
want
8 pounds now.
Yeah.
So you don't.
8 pounds of kitty fury.
Oh Lord, she
No,
coming.
we don't
Yeah, she's
encourage
a little
anybody to hurt or offend anybody else here.
He's just a
You
little
don't use
wolf.
threshold testing, for instance.
No. If Simon Thompson went too far with Kate, that's his responsibility, not ours. He's the
I
one
do
who
like
should
how they're not
speak to
afraid
it.
to immediately distance
I don't
themselves.
trust him myself.
Yeah.
Let me grab a tissue to wipe her eyes.
Kate was
yeah,
being
I'll
tested
find,
for
I'll find
prime
where I got the
candidate.
medication for the other day.
It's on the table.
Okay.
I'd rather you not put it in till night.
Fair enough.
Leaders don't get involved in testing students.
that's
Don't
right.
use
I don't
threshold
want to go to the
testing.
hospital from petty
Students
mistake.
not.
Fair point.
So I know that's a lie, but I got nothing to call him out on.
You actually do. It's one of those things we have to remember something that was said earlier. It is not explicitly written in the corners.
It's not happening.
Although, I guarantee you remember the scene where it popped up.
I'm sure I do.
Oh, is that the one where he burned Ryan super hard and threw him under the... Well, he does have a lot.
That's literally every
His
scene.
arthritis? No.
Yeah, it was about the arthritis. He can't take any pain. And then we're going to compare it to the pain threshold testing somehow.
Yeah.
The thing you're looking for on the right that will contradict with the don't use pain threshold testing does not appear. Does not say threshold testing.
No, it's going to say that Ryan can't... Low tolerance. It's Ryan's arthritis. Low pain threshold. Low pain threshold.
No, he has that right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow, I wasn't even looking.
Students
Sorry
not
about
encouraged
that.
to hurt each other? No.
Oh, gentlemen, how's Nami feeling? Miranda wants to know.
Gami's feeling fine. Yeah, she might have a little bit of an upset tummy, but the thing we were worried it was something dangerous, and it's not. It's all minor stuff. She's fine, and she is in good humor because she's being petted and hanging out with a bunch of folks.
Who all
And it's currently a decent distance away from me, which is apparently a preferred place to be.
Oh, Gami doesn't like you?
She doesn't like me walking anywhere near her.
She occasionally hisses at him.
Oh.
But as we know from our tiny terror here, that she is all talk.
Yeah.
I keep stopping her from getting trapped in that fucking blanket every morning. She tries at least once.
She loves that blanket. She loves hanging out up top there. She will get stuck in it.
Oh no!
Yeah.
It will be like a cargo net, and she will fall down, and she will be wrapped up in it, and it will be super cozy, but she'll be trapped. And so eventually she'll poop in there, and I'll be super pissed off. God. That would be the worst. That thing is a pain in the ass to wash.
Yeah, I bet.
If you hold that Afghan just by itself, it's like, this is fairly heavy. Now imagine it soaking wet.
No.
It will explode.
George, I have to sleep with that thing tonight.
Yeah, it'll explode out of the dryer as I try to dry the stupid thing.
Trust me, this is one of those where there's no shame in not being able to get it in a timely fashion.
The students are not encouraged to hurt each other, but they are encouraged to test each other, and tests are inherently painful because if you go with the Latin derivative of that sort of thing.
No. Well,
Okay.
The thing that this one demands is you have to remember a specific sentence that was said at one scene in one sentence.
I don't know.
Granted, a fairly memorable scene.
So the most memorable scene for me, unfortunately, is him calling his son a bitch.
Yeah.
That's pretty memorable. There was a couple of memorable ones. I remember last time we laughed at a lot of.
Did we ever hear how he pulled his back last
No.
year?
It's
I really hope it was picking up one of his guitars.
Yes.
No, it's holding the glass. Let's all be honest here.
Look, that's not what happened. We all know it.
Not possible to force students, Lisa believes Kate 5 for Paul. Didn't try to date Kate, suspected Kate of trying to play him.
Nathan.
Hi.
Does our stream say contradiction now?
Bad use of the money.
Claims all the students
Contradictions
enjoyed
brought
this
the liar.
stunt.
Okay. So make sure the updating information went through.
Enjoyed this.
Claims all the students enjoyed the stunt. We know that's not true, but we know that's not true from one of the students saying it.
No. Bless you. The cat sneezed. Yeah, I'm not sure, Mike, to be honest.
Alright, what is it?
Okay. Don't use threshold testing.
Yeah.
So click that.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck me. Yeah, just get me.
One more for gray out there. Then go up to the mirror room.
Yep.
CD in mirror room used on the course because the CD, when you click the thing, said modular 2 threshold testing.
Oh my goodness.
That's
That's tough. That's tough.
You say you don't endorse threshold testing, that's the phrase, isn't it?
Yes.
Except you do, Paul. Because you told me that the students use that CD in the mirror room. I've listened to that CD, and it very clearly mentions threshold testing. You keep batting this away, Paul. We don't really use hypnosis. Students aren't really tested, but I am this close to launching a full-scale investigation.
You should.
We get feedback from these students, and they have to be exceptional. Of course we have to test them. That doesn't mean we do anything illegal. What do you think we do? Bump off the ones we don't like?
Well, that depends on how far you push them, doesn't it?
Well, we certainly don't.
We just push them until they commit
Nobody
suicide,
here
so that's
wanted
different.
Kate dead.
I'm sure they didn't. But what do you expect, Paul, when you put students under that much pressure?
She was a very, very valuable student. She was well along to the business.
Really? And how much would that be?
Well, if you really want to know, 50 grand.
Oh, he's slapped me with
50 grand?
Yes.
What, you were selling her?
Of course we were selling her. You don't get this, do you? We
Yeah.
make perfect employees. Month after month. That's all we do.
What do you mean, perfect employees?
What big business needs, Inspector, more than anything else, is none of this altruistic, goody-goody crap. What we look for is people with ambition, no ethics, push, greed is good, all right? We don't deal with all this comfort stuff. The survival of the fittest, that's all there is. There's no higher purpose, no big plan. There's nothing at the end of the rainbow, except what you have and you can enjoy in the here and now.
And what do you enjoy now, Paul?
Money. Definitely not my son.
Privacy. Good day, sir.
You're gonna have to excuse
Trap
me.
doors, pull the lever.
I'm a very busy man. I've got work to do.
You pushed him to the limit.
Yep.
Past the point of no return.
Push her to the limit.
This guy really looks like he's a Cooper wannabe.
I'll see myself now.
Uh-oh.
Lovely man, your father.
You know he thinks
Gates on your way out.
Just leave them open. It's a power
Get it
move.
open! Do it!
The power move.
Oh, you asshole.
Sneaksy, look at his fucking face!
This asshole was a good turn.
Let's just shut this place down. Get rid of him. He's a policeman. We can't just.
It's midnight. The brightest midnight ever, but midnight.
So you mean like I have until sunrise, or do you mean I have 24 hours from now?
It's very important. We've operated on a Fey type schedule here.
I thought I told you to stop being such a pedantic asshole.
Well, Father, you taught me this is the only thing.
Well, Father, I need to be specific.
Specific?
I'm a very busy man. That's why I've been sitting in this chair the whole time.
Getting fucking crunked.
That doesn't sound good. Two totally morally bankrupt men are plotting to get rid of me. It's
Plotting
midnight.
my death.
I don't have
That
any
doesn't sound
backup,
good.
and I don't even have a mobile phone. This is potentially quite bad.
Go see the stoner guy.
I think I might make my way over to Atlas while Ryan
Why
isn't
don't
there.
wait, why
Maybe
don't
I'll
you
just
have a
call
phone? But the call right here.
Why don't you? Why
doesn't he?
Go to.
No, I'm gonna go with I know he said it, but
Mike, why don't you call? Why doesn't he call the chief?
he doesn't have a cell phone.
Because it said call the chief. There's a payphone right there.
Oh, it's
Also,
leave a message, which is, look, I just heard two people conspiring to have me killed. If I am dead by tomorrow, investigate these two people.
yeah. Also, he had to get here by a car because I assume he's out of towner, right?
Yeah.
Dropped off.
Oh, he was
There's no
dropped
cult.
off.
No cult at all.
Fucking, of course he was.
Oh
There's
yeah.
no cult.
Oh, that guy.
I will always.
Oh,
there's
there's
no
no
cult.
cult.
Come look at what's going on in the woods. It's that cult.
It's a cult. Oh, is that just Ryan's name?
Prove to me that you're man enough to do this curve, and then you can deal with that ridiculous police inspector.
Well, she's fighting off this. Yes.
Yeah. Well, Michael.
Scotland Yard, not hell.
Stop trying to stab her! Oh, yeah, stop him. Stop him. Dude,
Jax,
He's
please.
very weak.
Jax, please.
Stop talking.
Jax,
she's about to be stabbed. Stop that! Stop that!
Look at his fingers and look engaged.
Jax,
And not
Jax,
stab.
Jax,
That
please.
knife gives me a
Please
perfect
stop
right to
the
stick my
actual
nose in,
struggle for the knife that's
investigate,
going on in front of
and
you.
You don't have to explain your job!
Why have you not punched literally everyone?
Drop the knife.
The knife, Kyle!
Kyle.
Drop it!
Yeah, nicely. Drop the knife.
Now stab her!
It's a power move. Sure, they won't expect it.
For you, Ryan.
Prove you're the head of the cult.
Also, he's just destroyed all the evidence by picking up that fucking knife!
Yeah.
I think he'll get some leeway with claiming they were literally about to murder someone.
No!
By a unique
He won't!
experience.
Terror?
It's an extremely evocative tool.
Well, it's a good job you're not in charge of the national curriculum.
Now look, Inspector, I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're thinking. But believe me, Atlas had nothing to do with the deaths of those.
It had everything to do.
It's a satanic sacrifice in the woods. That's not what we call circumstantial evidence, Ryan.
Simon. Now, I saw Simon walking home with Kate last Friday after the meeting. Now, Simon had some strange ideas.
You tell me I have to go? No, fuck you. You're the one that did it.
Well, a knob of butter has more chance of becoming Prime Minister. Oh, wait.
So you
Literally, he lets Kyle walk away. I'm booking a flight.
Maybe more likely.
Miss, are you alright?
I wanted to
What's
hand the
your
knife.
name?
I wanted
Here,
to...
let me get you to the police.
No.
No, it's
Egg.
Uncle
I'm
Vince,
stabbing!
you are-
Police brutality.
That was a hell of a power move. I liked it.
God.
I was hoping he would hand the knife back a little bit. What the?
No, don't let her go. She's a witness.
It's definitely Amber. Let's all be honest.
Dude, why are you just letting her walk?
Literally the worst cop.
God, he's the worst at law enforcement. My job.
Okay, I gotta go ask people about Ryan wanting to kill me.
So there was a masked woman in the woods who I prevented from getting stabbed. What do you know about that?
Nothing.
Jenks, you were
Nothing
there.
at all.
Oh, I Mr. Inspector, did you
Jenks.
stop the cult in the woods?
Jenks, you were there. Wouldn't you be the one to ask?
Nah,
never mind.
Oh, what about this? Do you know why Ryan wants me dead? It's not like I've been interfering in his job or anything.
Oh my god.
He is the worst inspector. And my job's to uncover a mystery.
Hey, Simon, why would you
My
want me
job's to-
dead?
Hey Simon, do you recognize this knife that I'm currently getting my fingerprints all
Look,
over?
look, guys,
Here,
look.
hold it so you get them too.
Guys,
Everyone touch the knife now.
Guys, my job is to investigate crimes that have already been committed,
How
not
do
to
you
stop
think
crimes
you'd
currently in
reacted
progress.
If you'd found out that
Way
Kate
different.
had been chosen to be prime candidate?
Is that... What's...
I'm just asking how you think you'd react.
I don't know. I wouldn't react in any way, really. I'm not bothered. I don't think she was, though.
What makes you think that?
Well, it's just an impression I got. You know, she's a bit flaky, to be honest. It's just not really prime candidate material.
Kind of weak moral
She
character.
was a drunk.
A weak moral character.
Drunk!
Constantly drunk and now on opium.
What would you say if I said it's been suggested that you were seen walking home with Kate after Atlas last Friday?
What? By who?
The same person who suggested that you wanted Kate out of the picture because you found out she was in the running to be prime candidate.
Who said that?
Just a question.
I didn't think I
Alright,
was
at
in
least
the
doing
running.
this right.
Yeah.
It was Ryan, wasn't it?
I am in no position to say.
It was Ryan.
Simon, calm down.
No, I can prove it. Kate's driving license, give it to me.
No.
Kate's driving
Because
license,
she's
please.
under 21.
No, because the tape. There's tape on it.
See
The
that
one
button
time
on
the tape
there?
came on.
Let me show you something.
We're gonna go to the bar, aren't we?
Bring her up the pub.
Yeah.
See this pattern?
Yep.
I look at that.
Shit.
It's the same pattern. This has come from the same roll of
Well-
tape as this.
Same brand.
So there's only one person that's taped like that. Ryan.
That's not true.
So you're saying
They're probably
this
like
tape
Gave
is
me
not
this piece of tape when I
commercially
was in his office
available.
once. Why has Kate's driving license got a piece of Ryan's
But
tape
what
on
about
it?
the broken
I have
mirror
no idea,
window?
Simon.
Where did you find it?
Oh, by the lake.
But it's obvious, isn't it? Ryan was testing her. He was doing a boundary test to see how much she would do, how far she would go to be a prime candidate. But it all went wrong. Okay. It's one of the things we do at the course, right? You give something that's important to you to someone else. Then they go and hide it somewhere. It's to teach you to not be bothered when you lose something that's important to you, alright? Kate gives her driving license to Ryan. Ryan goes and hides it somewhere down the lake. Kate finds out, she goes down looking for it, probably drunk, and she falls in.
I'm afraid I find that a bit far-fetched, Simon.
Very
It
circumstantial.
makes perfect sense if you know anything at all about how Atlas works.
Simon,
Possible.
No.
if you got the tape from Ryan, Kate could have got it from him.
He told me he doesn't lend it out.
He lent it to you.
He's very partial to that
Well, I
thing.
didn't kill her! Do a lab test on the card. His DNA will be all over it.
I mean, with the way he handles evidence, everyone's DNA will be all over it.
It won't be. I didn't kill her.
Why does he have a thumbnail?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. Just give me a minute. I need some painkillers.
Painkillers to
Well,
calm
yeah.
down.
Opium.
Opium, and
Sorry.
this is how the heroin addiction of America has started.
God, sorry.
Guys, is it
He's running. He
morphine?
ran.
Yeah.
He's gone forever. He just ran out of the house.
Car, sound of car turning up.
No, it's just the sound of the bike. Ding ding.
Oh, that'd be great. Just a foot chase with him on the bike.
That motherfucker!
What did you expect, you asshole? You're the worst cop. Oh, there goes. Oh.
I remember my day. It was
Why did
then
he
I
give
remember
it such
my
a
days back at the academy.
Trying to act as suspiciously as possible?
Yes!
Let's just go right to where the body was found. No.
No, he's gonna head to Atlas.
Mr. Copper, you went that way!
Yeah, I
We
could.
saw the man walking up and he's the killer!
We bear witness. It's all we can do in this hell we live in.
No.
That's still locked.
That's
Cursed
so
to
lost.
only
I
observe
could
and
check
never
that, pal.
Yeah,
interact.
check down there.
Nothing.
Nope.
There's the only spot I didn't check.
Fuck you, Mr. Policeman. We were lying. Free us.
Nothing.
He's gone.
Did he
He's
leave down the road?
He is literally
Alright, so-
gone.
Well,
Alright.
it forced him this way.
These people are. So we're assuming
Why don't you
that.
talk to the girlfriend?
So we're assuming that this couple.
Yeah, let's go talk to the
here
girlfriend.
Are in fact.
Hey, did your
temporarily
boyfriend
lost.
just leave you?
Temporarily.
Like,
Hey, does your boyfriend have someplace he'd go if
like,
he was, I don't know, accused of crime?
like Uatu the Watcher from Marvel Comics. I
Don't
cannot
know.
directly
Do you know whether
interfere.
Kate was in the running to be prime candidate or not?
I don't, but I do think she would have been chosen just because she was, Kate.
You didn't discuss it with Kate.
No. No, she never talked about Atlas.
You mean that small bit? That's yesterday's. I was trying to finish it.
Ryan's accusation.
Oversight.
Did Simon mention walking home
Sorry.
with anyone after the meeting last Friday?
No, he just came home. Why?
He didn't mention walking home with Kate.
No, definitely not.
Okay, you don't care about that.
Time to make the rounds and go talk to everyone.
Simon didn't walk home with Kate last Friday. Okay.
Thank you.
The
I
bar,
got
the bar's
later.
closing.
I got.
Throws his hand in as they're trying to close up. Wait,
Wait,
where'd he go?
I got one
Yeah.
question.
If Simon was gonna skip town, where would he go? I don't know. All right, sorry to bother you. Run down the street.
By the way, keep this place open. I'm not discussing more.
It is midnight.
No, keep
I have
it.
kept this place open as long as it's reasonably possible for your random ass check-ins to ask one or two
You don't care.
questions, then leave.
Thank you.
Maybe that drug guy. He would probably know.
Quick, go
about-
check the restaurant.
No,
Damn it.
I'm gonna go check this druggie. Him and Ryan are good friends.
God.
few
All
more
right, you jerky son of a bitch. What do you know? Jesus.
Oh, I didn't ask about the pad and tape. Damn it. I forgot about that.
Quick, back to the bar.
I gotta go.
Do you know?
Do you know this tape? Yes, my husband likes it.
Did you ever see?
I knew it.
So why do you think he killed her?
I've no idea.
Bought some tape. It's Staples.
Do you think he'd be capable of that?
Do you think
You're part of the crime. You're under arrest.
No, I don't.
Sure. So you've never been in your police car responding to an incident, driven past a school at high speed?
Don't know. Maybe.
Well, you've answered your own question then. When you've got a need and things get in your way, it's human nature to either ignore them or get rid of them. Any way you can. That's all murder is, isn't it?
Maybe you're right.
Have you ever read The Killing Joke?
Thinks everyone's capable of murder.
One bad day.
Ever seen tape like this anywhere before?
No.
Damn. I gotta go back to the bar and ask
Thank
about
you.
tape.
Probably be back later.
It's been
Probably be back later.
successful night. No one's been in here because
Midnight,
it's in
you
the pub.
can't! I have to be up at 7 a.m.
Oh, wait, I got one last question. Just face on the window.
Speaking as someone who's gotten police knocking on door for statements, they don't give a shit what they will wake your ass up, banging on the door to ask you 2 questions, and then just walk out.
A couple more questions, if
I
that's
have an
okay.
officer last name Canberra here.
Oh, yeah?
Have you seen patterned tape like this anywhere before?
It's usually on the other side of the
Oh,
line.
Ryan's got some. I know because I borrowed it.
When was that?
Fucking Ryan's just a tape whore.
Have you still got it?
I don't think so. I haven't seen it since then.
It's a roll of tape, Inspector.
What the fuck?
No, you saw the tape sooner than that.
Well, I saw the
It's on the window.
Yeah, the window.
Oh, praise be to Richie!
Oh, where's the broken pub window? An argument?
I mean, I guess it's disposable
It's
tape.
amazing. Good memory.
You last saw that sticky tape 2 months ago. Is that correct?
Yes.
As far as I recall.
So how come you used it last week to tape over the broken window outside? That's the same tape.
Well, I must have been mistaken.
Good answer.
The reason I'm asking is that it's exactly the same tape that was found attached to Kate's driving license, found at the scene. The tape that only Ryan has.
Man, I don't keep track of when I
And
use
of
tape.
course, you.
So what are you saying?
Who's got the
Should I
tape
keep
now?
a notebook now?
Do you know where
Tape
it is?
used.
No.
Monday.
You killed
I
her,
don't
didn't
know where
you?
it is.
6
Why are you
o'clock.
asking me about this tape?
Oh shit, she's actually
You sound
nervous for the first time ever.
Rebecca. Is there a problem?
Well, you're practically accusing me of having something to do with that woman's murder, aren't
Okay,
you?
so I'm gonna keep a tape notebook from now on just in case a cop comes up to me
Unless there's
asking
something
about
you'd
tape.
like to tell me.
No, I wouldn't like to tell you anything.
Okay, well that's fine. Obviously, we'll be swabbing everyone in the area for DNA, so if anything comes up on Kate's license, DNA traces.
What'll come up? Nothing will come up. Right, I've had enough. I've got to get back.
Rebecca!
No. Grabs tape.
Would you like to
Grabs the
explain
license.
to me
Fuck you!
what is going on?
Am I gonna kick everyone out of town?
Some leggy bitch was trying to steal my husband.
Leggy bitch.
Oh, she knew about
I
it.
think you had better tell me what you know, Rebecca.
She knew about the...
Okay, you want to know what I know?
Yes. That's my whole point of being here.
Seduced my husband and was going to blackmail him.
That was actually not
Not
Kate
only
Mine,
did
but
she sleep
sure.
with him, that whore did it just for his money, our money.
How did you work that out?
I heard her. I knew it was her arguing with the Emma Bowman. Emma was trying to talk her out of it.
And how did she come to be at the lake?
She dropped that driving license thing when she came in. She was drunk. She dropped her bag. I took it out to the woods and stuck it over the lake. Then I waited for her. When she came out, I told her where it was, that someone had just run off into the woods with it.
You led her to the lake.
Sounds
She
like
was-
premeditation.
That's
Yeah.
not murder,
Reaching
though.
out over the lake to get it.
It's a sex accessory at least, but
I didn't
that's
do
a hell of
anything.
a
She just
pull.
fell in.
But you let her drown.
That's...
It was dark. I couldn't see
Manslaughter.
anything. I couldn't
Yeah.
help her.
Really?
You get manslaughter.
Did you try, Rebecca?
Well, it was too late.
Legally
She was just
not required.
flapping about in the water. It was pathetic. She was making these gurgling sounds.
So you watched her drown.
I stood there and may have laughed.
Pushed her down with it until she stopped.
Alright, never mind.
Oh shit!
Never mind, now it's murder.
Walk away! You don't watch!
Holy shit, never mind. Now it's murder.
You got the wrong girl.
Who?
Damn it, I gotta kill another.
Emma.
Shit.
It was Emma.
Alright, hold on.
Shit down
Hold
with a
Rebecca,
stick.
Alright, hold on.
arresting you for the murder of Kate Pine.
Fucking
You don't have
Christ!
to say anything, but anything you do say may be taken down and will be used
Yeah!
as evidence.
Fucking
You admitted to it.
Yeah, you just caused a murder one. Shit.
Fuck! She was making gurgling noises, so I pushed her down with a stick!
Yeah, that's what I mean. Murder one.
It appears that Kate
Premeditated too!
a tragic case of mistaken identity.
She looks like a fucking alarm hanging over.
With Kyle and that girl in the woods. What if I hadn't interrupted?
Was there more I could have
really
done?
happened to Liam last year? It seems I've only scratched the surface.
So
of
wait, was that Liam?
Rand business
No.
No, Liam died.
Trying to
I know, I was
find
confused.
Paul
He
Rand's
cut
he
to-
was from earlier in
peering
the
into
episode.
dense
Okay.
He's the guy that was
gives nothing away.
Yeah, I know.
Covers his
I thought
tracks
that
with
was the
military
ghost of Liam
efficiency.
pointing out a murder.
What is known is that Paul Rand has a lot of connections in high places.
So I imagine they're planning on making another
celebrities,
game.
Business leaders.
Because
Yeah.
this feels...
James Wilson.
There's no goal!
After all, I
No
get the feeling
goal!
there's still a lot more to learn about the Rand business empire.
You're gonna have to excuse us. Atlas is closed for the moment, but we'll be open again very soon.
Sequel.
Thank you for your
Yeah, no
interest.
kidding.
Oh, like the son in the back was like,
That is contradiction!
That was a hell of a turnaround at the end.
Okay, it's... Wow, okay, I was not expecting that right at the end there.
didn't we think it was her right from the beginning?
We had a feeling, but...
What?
No, you guys thought it was Emma or Simon from the
Yeah.
beginning.
I'm not gonna lie, we weren't too scientific about it. We really just picked the people that we like making fun of.
I mean, Simon looks like the biggest douche.
Yeah, and then it turned to Ryan just because, again, easy to make fun of.
I don't know, there's something about Ryan I feel a need to pity.
Yeah, you know, he could have committed a crime if he wanted to.
I mean, well, he committed several crimes while we watched.
Yeah.
We don't count those.
I mean, man, if she had just stopped talking.
No, so she was making the noise and I got scared. I wanted to stop, so I just
pushed her down with a stick.
Fucking
Right up until that moment, George, you were trying to make, because one, it's just manslaughter. Well, it's not technically murder. It's not. Oh!
Yeah, and I was just flopping around pathetically, so I pushed her down with a stick until the gurgling stopped. Like, alright, never mind. No.
She was already basically dead.
Yeah, no, never mind. Let's murder one. That's...
And we're.
That's
first
check
Kickstarter.
out.
This was kickstarted?
This was kickstarted!
There's a lot of people who like these point-and-click adventure games.
Oh, 2015.
Oh man. Yeah. Well, I think
Anyone
I got
want-
the Nathan. I got the Nathan opinion.
Anyone want to check their website and see if there actually is a 2?
Yeah, they high-fived.
Currently there is not a second game.
Numa.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Numa Films.
But there is another game with at least the same actor who did Ryan.
Oh man.
In
that's
a
here.
small part of it.
Oh, really? They didn't get Jenks back?
We hope you enjoyed playing Contradiction. This is an experimental independent game made on a tiny budget.
Right.
But if you liked it, leave a review of the game and make yourself heard. Your support is vital. And if we want to raise that sequel money,
Yeah.
that sequel money, come on, guys.
Sequel cash.
Have any of you guys played Sang Froid Tales of Werewolves?
Are there at least more than one
Wait.
werewolf? in this?
Yeah, more than werewolf.
Alright,
Wait.
then
that's
it's
awful.
got...
We played that.
I broke it!
Or Sang Freud.
Let's see if I can keep going.
What did you do?
I'm breaking the game.
He's interacting with menu options.
That aren't on screen.
Dear, okay, come on. Where's the back out?
There isn't one
Let's
because
go.
you fucking broke it.
I can do it.
We played The Order 1886.
Okay, then
AKA
man.
a couple of werewolves.
Oh,
It's real bad.
Man, that was a game that had a real good setup. Man.
No, okay, I broke it. This is as much as I can break the
Small
game.
independent game. At the end, they had a clear
Okay.
sequel hook. Never went anywhere. But I loved it.
But it was a good game.
But I really liked it.
Alright.
That's the thing.
What's it called again?
It's spelled Sang Freud, but it's
Yep.
French in Quebecois.
Yep,
so
they made this game on the equivalent of a shoestring fucking budget.
Oh,
The whole Kickstarter was £4,000.
yeah,
Wow.
that's about right.
Yeah.
8,000 Quatloos.
They really only needed a couple of set scenes.
Yeah.
And just like the camera equipment and the editing software. But yeah,
And that very tiny pocket knife.
all of that on a shoestring budget.
Well, you also had to pay for that blue filter that kept being darker.
That progressively dark blue filter, which wasn't just a bunch of different filters, it was just the same one stacked on itself.
They just kept holding it down.
Also, the dark ritual that trapped those poor people there fishing for eternity.
The one in the red jacket, and the one in the white.
The slowest stabbing ever.
And we hit our 3-hour mark.
Yes, that's it.
So we will be deciding what game to play next week, and hopefully we will see all of you then.
Goodbye now.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.